everyone. Welcome. Alton, Arquin, and Zap, hello, welcome. How was everyone's weekend? I hope everyone had a nice weekend. I have to admit, like every time Zap, hi, say, yes, hello, welcome, how are you? I was about to say, like, every time I don't stream during the weekends, I kind of feel like, well, not just the weekends, and every Mondays as well. Every time I don't stream for about like 3 days straight, and then I go back into streaming again on Tuesday, like my current schedule, I kind of feel like I forget everything. So like every time it's like Tuesday and I'm starting up a stream on the first day of the week, I kind of feel like I'm gonna fuck up. Cause I feel like I forget everything once the weekend and the whole 3 days of no streaming. Oh my god. Just a heads up, I guess. Like, it's currently raining very hard right now. And there's a lot of thunder in the background, so you might hear that every once in a while. Also, if somehow the internet connection gets cut in the middle, yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen, but like, yeah, it's the rain is pretty hard right now, so that just might be a possibility. But anyway, I hope everyone is settled down. We're gonna be starting with Danganronpa again. I actually played a little bit of Danganronpa. When was it? Last Saturday. It was like 2-3 a.m. I couldn't sleep and I just couldn't think of anything else to play. So I played a little bit of chapter 4. I played chapter 3. Wait, the last time I streamed Danganronpa was the class trial. The class trial for chapter 3, and then there was a little bit of intro for chapter 4. And so I started off on chapter 4 off stream. And then I was actually planning on like continuing chapter 4 investigation like offline and then just do the class trial on stream. But I know there's gonna be like a lot of plot twists apparently on chapter 4, because unfortunately I have seen some like minor spoilers about it. So yeah, I guess we'll see. But anyway, just I guess a little bit of a background for chapter 4 and where I left. Devin, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? It's been quite a while. But anyway, today we're going back with Danganronpa and we're continuing off of chapter 4's investigation period. Where did I leave? Okay, I left off chapter 4. The game will begin from where you left off. Okay, chapter 4 investigation. The last time I played this, another student has died. So the last thing I streamed after the class trial, it was revealed that Sakura was the spy for Monokuma, or at least for the headmaster for the school or whatever. And then during the off stream like daytime exploration that I did, people were like arguing whether to protect or believe Sakura since she has admitted to being the spy. Oh, Devin, it's been a while since I've joined. Yeah. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed this stream. Oh, forgot to change. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for reminding me. I didn't see. I knew it. Oh my god. I'm just gonna put like chapter 4. I swear. This is not the first time that I had like scuff on a first stream of the week. It always happens. Okay, I changed it. Hopefully that reflected on stream already, but thank you for thank you for the reminder. Devin, this game looks new. Oh, well, I have played it a few times on stream already, but yeah, if you're new to the game, it's called Danganronpa, and it's about a bunch of students who were locked in a school that's basically like a murder chamber. I don't know. But anyway, they're trapped inside a school. They're being held hostage by an evil bear, and they need to kill each other in order to get out. But in order to get out successfully, they need to kill someone and not get caught. So if you're like planning to go through the story anytime soon, there might be a lot of spoilers. So we left off, yeah, they were arguing about whether to trust Sakura or not because she did admit to being a spy. But then the next day, I think, or the next night, yeah, the next day, Sakura was found. And we're currently doing investigations. I forgot where to look anyway. Oh, right, okay. I think I'm gonna go look in the 4th floor. Or in the dinner? Not dinner. What is it called? Diner? The canteen? The cafeteria? Okay, there's nothing here. I almost like speed run this that night that I couldn't sleep, but I feel like it'd be fun to see the plot twist unfold on stream. Now, if only I can remember how to get up the 4th floor. I need to go to the chemistry room, I think. I think one of the... Oh, wait. Where did we find... Oh, wait. I'm gonna go downstairs first because we found Sakura dead in the rec room, I think. Oh, wait. It's this floor. Let's see. Okay. How's your investigation going? I told Coco what Coco and Hiro had told me. I forgot what they told me. What the... I see. So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. Oh, right. Because like... Obviously, Byakuya was like very suspicious of Sakura. As he is. Byakuya and Toko are in some sort of like partnership or whatever. And Hiro, I'm not really sure what he did. But I think it was revealed that Sakura wanted to talk with the three of them before she was found dead. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying. I've made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the monokuma bottles. Oh. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do well to look them over one more time. Okay. The magazine shelf? I think I've checked this out before. No. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to look at... Oh! This shelf. Oh, it's not a shelf of a magazine. Coco said the magazine shelf is hiding a clue of some kind. What is that? Kakuto ladies? This magazine is upside down. Miss Muscle appears, cosplay king. You're... What? You're going to the mall. Oh, isn't that the character Hifumi likes? Did someone put it back away on accident? No. If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail. Okay, I picked up the inverted magazine and flip through it. Oh, that's... On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold, bloody letters. And it said Kyoko.
そうそれは
Someone used their finger to write it. Wait, how can we be so sure?
だけど
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking.
ね
Actually, you know what? I don't know why, but I'm kind of suspecting Hina. Which is, I guess you'd suspect Hina the least because they're like besties with Sakura, but I kind of have a theory in my mind, but then again, I tend to overthink things.
なんなの
It hasn't been confirmed.
許せない
I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. Yeah. If anything, that it makes me that much more suspicious. Yeah, because someone else could have like written this and then pinned the blame to someone. Wait, what was it? The magazine, the shelf, and a new clue involving the Monokuma bottle.
Ne.
Did you figure it out? No. There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it. Okay, I'm gonna try. They're all chess pieces. A pawn, a rook, what is this called again? A bishop and a king. Can't you just tell me what it is?
それは
I don't mind guiding you towards clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. We're literally racing against the clock here, like, just tell me. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? Oh yeah, Kyoko's been very weird recently because we didn't want to tell Kyoko that we saw Sakura like fight with Monokuma, and now she's acting very distant. No answer? I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree? Oh? Oh? I don't know what's
Nah.
different though. Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
とにかく
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Oh, are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
別にいいじゃない
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya's not here, so...
じゃあ
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. Okay. I took the broom and dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken bottles. And just as I finished up... Oh! Who's here? Sorry to keep you waiting.
じゃあつまり
Oh, we're going to use it to compare weights of the glasses? Will it make sense? Let's compare the weight of the two normal Monokuma bottles. Okay. They're balanced,
つまり
which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Okay. Makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same and nothing else could really affect the weight.
じゃあ
Here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. What? I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
じゃあ
Okay. Oh, it's heavier. Hmm.
ぱりつまり
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the puzzles put it all together. Possible murder weapon?
ね
And I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. Oh. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe it's the murder weapon, but What else are we gonna... There's three things, right?
えね
Huh? And the bottles have something in common. What do they have in common? There's apparently an important secret there. What? Let's see. Alright, the candy wrapper. Oh, also Hiro is kinda sus because he has the same candy wrapper as that one. She got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack has attacked her. So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. What else? Let's see. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. I can only assume that the blood is Sakura's, but that's strange if true. Why is it so far away from where she died? Huh. There's still something to be discovered from Sakura's butt.
ちょっ
Sister?
とね
Okay then, I'm gonna examine the body. There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although there are still some times I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
そうね
That's totally normal? Seeing dead bodies? Or like,
それは
oh, I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Wait, what did Kyoko do in the past? Sorry, never mind. Hey?
ね
Okay, look here. What are those?
そう
You see that yellow powder on her... Oh, is it like the protein thingy that they were talking about? It really stands
な
out.
るほどね
That powder is clue number 1.
ね
Next is the wound to her head.
そうね
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot. So let me just explain. Okay,
どうやら
it would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head.
え
And there's one more interesting thing.
そう
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
そうね
Look at that. Wait, why would she have blood on her hands? So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Okay. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. Is Kyoko somehow a detective before going to, like, Hope's Peak? I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Okay, we did find some new clues. But when it comes to the locked room puzzle, I'm still totally clueless.
ね
Oh, I just remembered. There was something I wanted to tell you. I saw Byakuya in the chem lab when I went to get this kid.
ふう
I didn't want to deal with him, so I took great pains to sneak in and out without him noticing me.
それは
If you haven't checked out the chem lab, you should probably do that since I couldn't do it myself. Oh, you can hear... I think you can hear the thunder again in the back. It's so loud. I can feel my room vibrating actually. You know the protein can we found at the murder? Aru, hello, welcome. We're starting Danganronpa again. I'm probably not gonna continue on with the class trial today, by the way, so I don't know how long the investigation will take, but yeah. I hope you have a nice time. You know the protein can we found at the murder scene must have come from the chem lab. Okay, I think you're right. I should probably take a look around that area.
え
Indeed. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to the chem lab. The chem lab is at the 3rd floor. Now, if I can find the stairs. The 4th floor is kind of weird, by the way. It looks like this. I don't. Oh, it's not the last floor. Oh. I wasn't able to look around that much last time. Wait, where's the chem room again? That's the office. That's the headmaster's room. Those are just classrooms. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Aru, always a nice time with you. Oh, thank you. But I hope you have a nice time tonight as well. Byakuya is here. Did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Eh? Zappia the thunder was pretty loud. Hope your lights won't go out. Oh! Yeah. I think you can hear it every now and then. So far, there's no flickering of lights. Hopefully, it'll stay that way. But yeah, the thunder... I can see like the lightning every now and again from my window. And I can literally hear the thunder rumble. I think what she meant to say was, yes sir, I understand. Bitch! Why is Byakuya like this? Oh. Why can't I? This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. Looks like the 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, it's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf. I have to be careful not to step in it. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? It looks like it. MC4. Oh, isn't C4 like an explosive? Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled around the time of the incident. Oh, wait, what time did Sakura die? That really is when it happened. It must be related to pacing. I mean, it also matches the powder on Sakura's foot or shoe. These are footprints, and they're only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? You may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. Man, why can't Byakuya go? So I got to work, and before long, I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. Okay, nice drawing. So how's this? Not bad for you, I mean. Okay, when you look at it like this, interesting. Wait, what's interesting? The bottle is on the right side. There's footprints on the left. The desk is here and the exit is on the lower left. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and left. That's what the footprints tell me. These footprints must be... What? Wait, why would it be ours? Then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm the size for myself. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately? But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Well, what if, like, different people have the same shoe size? Like, I know I have, like, probably one of the most common shoe sizes there are. So on this shelf it looks like a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Oh. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss.
Nanda.
What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
まあいいだろう。
Oh, these are so harsh. The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Right now, I need to focus on the shelf. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving unit section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. Oh, I see. Wait. This one is C, so it must belong here. And then the footprints are on the A side. One look and I can tell it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number. Okay, so I can consider this part of the shelving unit section C. And this one is gonna be the same. Dietary supplements. Oh, the protein drink we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. Okay, section A. But wait! There's one bottle here that's labeled MC9. Did someone have put it here on accident? I should try to find out more about the shelving unit. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has dietary supplements, Section B has reagents, and Section C has lethal chemicals. Why would you put dietary supplements like right next to chemical reagents? Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A. Even if they're like physically separated by, I guess, a barrier, they're so close in proximity. Who arranged these? Oh my god. But what concerns me is that in Section A, there was a bottle with a label from Section C. See? Things like these are bound to happen. What was a bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on there. Okay. What else? That looks like... Yep, I think we've gone through this before.
つまり
Oh, I still have to check out this area. It's the same though. C9. It's the same. Why won't it let me leave? Usually it only doesn't let me leave if there's anything that I haven't seen yet. Oh, reagents according to Byakuya. I guess you can use them to do chemical experiments. What about the books here? These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. That's about it. Ah, that one's different. Okay, yellow powder scattered on the floor. I'd better not leave a footprint. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. Okay. yellow powder and Chem C4, and some footprints in the powder. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was only went to the left side. I think this just kind of strengthens my theory that it might be somehow Hina, or at least they may be part of it. According to Byakuya, the powder would had to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Oh, it's nighttime! Oh, so it's not nighttime. He's just here to... Can I what? Wait, already? Oh, I guess I'm gonna do the class trial then. I thought the investigation would take a little longer. I did not expect to do the class trial. Is it time already? But we're right in the middle of figuring out this locked room mystery. I'll have to try to tie up all the loose ends of the class trial. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that I don't need to get up early tomorrow. Because this will probably take about 3 to 4 hours again. Monokuma made his announcement and everyone began to meet up one after another. And then... the ultimate martial artist. A locked room murder mystery. Alright, Sakura is a martial artist. I recently discovered the power of emoticons. No matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive. I think times have changed. You know how like people keep saying, if someone like... you know how people keep saying like, if someone adds like the normal ass smiley face, it kind of looks threatening now? Is that 12 hours stream Ikuzo? I don't think it'll take that long. Maybe sometime soon. For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body, XD. Man, remember when everyone used XD? Or am I just too old? I feel like I've been like on this earth for like 60 years.
Yeah.
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends? It does make it seem sad. Wow! Look at all these emoticons. What would be a good 12-hour stream? I think I'm trying to think of a perfect day to do a 12-hour stream. I think I might do it for like the 150 follower celebration, especially since I still haven't done anything for the 100 celebration. Oh, by the way, we started a new goal. I know it's gonna probably take a little bit of time, but yeah, hopefully we'll get there somehow. I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone? I don't think I'm acting casual. Oh? Oh, he kinda sus. Byakuya has been quiet so far. Oh, he's here. Never mind. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. Well, if the spoilers I saw were correct, then there is a possibility that it's not one of them. The killer, the one that murders Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet someone killed her. See, the thing, before we get into the class trial, I think one of my theories for this is we found Sakura just kind of like dead in this position. And Hina was the one to find her. And then she died by like blunt force trauma. And there's no blood near her. There's blood like around her, but it's nowhere near the body. So I'm thinking, since Hina and Sakura were like pretty close, I don't think it's. I kind of want to venture into the possibility that Sakura sacrificed herself because they kind of expressed wanting to sacrifice themselves for their friends. And Hina is like one of their best, like very close friends in the school at least. So I'm thinking Sakura and Hina probably worked together, where Sakura wanted to sacrifice herself and like let Hina murder her. And since no one would be suspecting Hina because they're like the closest to each other, then maybe Hina would get to graduate. But then again, I might just be overthinking things. Let me talk to everyone first. Okay, let's get going. Oh my god, there's so few of us. I said it before and I'll say it again. It was a thing. Also, I think the fixation on Byakuya saying the culprit is one of us kind of like foreshadows something, some sort of plot twist that it's not one of them. But again, I'm just overthinking things. We watched the door close and felt it begin its sinister descent. Oh, I remember. One thing I remember for this elevator, I was watching a documentary like yesterday. And like there's this one mining destination somewhere in, where was it again? I think in Africa. And it was like apparently like 3 miles underground, and I cannot imagine how that would feel. And apparently the elevator was like going around 70 kilometers per hour. How fast would that be? Just the 6 of you, huh? That's so few. You must be lonely. Again! Some foreshadowing about the number of students. I don't know. You say that like it's not your fault with all that stuff. Will the class trial end with one less classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely? Honestly, the only thing that I want for this class trial is a more creative way to punish the Blackens. Because like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'm just like expecting too much, but Celeste's punishment for the last trial was a bit too, I don't know, it's not creative. Compared to the first one and the second one, it doesn't compare. You want to save the data? Okay. Let me see if I... Oh! I only have 3 left. Increases bullet capacity, effective during the bullet time battle. What's bullet capacity? Maybe I can remove reload 2 bullets at once. Increases the time limit for each phase. Okay, I need that. Decreases an argument for 3 statements or less. Oh, this one's good. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave that as is.
まずは学級
Okay,
裁
let's
判の
begin
簡
with a
単な
basic
説明
explanation of
か
the
ら
class
始め
trial.
ましょう。
Your votes will
学
determine the
級
results.
正しい苦労を指摘で
If you
き
can
れ
figure
ば
out who done
苦
it,
労だ
then
けがお
only
仕
they
置
will
き。
receive punishment.
だけど
But if you
も
pick
し
the
間
wrong
違った
one,
苦労以外の全員が
then I'll
お仕
punish
置きさ
everyone
れ
besides the black and
みんなを
that the
欺い
one
た
that
苦労
deceived
だけ
everyone
が
else will
晴
graduate.
れて卒業とな。さてと
犯人はもう決まってるよ。
Oh?
なんかデジャブだ。
さくらちゃんを殺した犯人はさくらちゃんのことを憎んでた戸上か深川か羽賀く
Byakuya, Doko, or
あんたた
Hiro?
ちの誰かだよ。
Oh, right. Because, like, they were suspecting her. Well, not suspecting. They were wary of her because she admitted to being the spy.
バカバカしい。
私は関係ないわよ。
そうだべ。
I,
俺が人殺しなんて
how has
する
Hiro
わけねえべ。
survived this far?
言い訳したってダメだよ。
Hina seems really sure that one of those 3 is the killer. But she must have some reason for believing that. Okay, here we go. Aoi's account?
あんたたちの
Wait,
誰
this
かが
one, how do you... Wait. A mouse. Silencer, right mouse button. Silencer. Fast forward, control key. Fire truth bullet, left mouse. Select truth bullet, concentrate, space key, open. Okay.
なぜ俺たちが犯人だと思うんだ？
What reasons do you have for saying so?
動機があるからだよ。
Yes, all
あ
had
ん
a
たたち
motive.
さくらちゃんを憎んでたじゃん。
Wait, Aoi's
それ
count.
だけか。話にならんな。
それだけの理由で人を疑うなんて。
最低よ。
Wait, what's Aoi's account?
だわ。
Okay.
あんたたちの誰かがさくらちゃんをなぜ俺たちが動機があるからあんたたちはさくらちゃんを
それだけ
Oh,
か。
I think that was right.
話にならん
Wait, did
な。
that hit?
それ
Wait,
だけ
did
の
not
理由で
hit.
人を疑うなんて。
Oh, that.
それは違うよ。
Okay, it's a good thing that I didn't hit the first one.
朝比奈さんが疑ってるのって
Another reason you suspect them is
その
because
3人が
Sakura
大
wanted
神さ
to
んに
meet
呼び
with
出さ
them,
れてた
right?
からだよね。
Mm-hmm.
そうだよ。しか
And that
も
was
事件
right
の直
before
前
she
にね。
died.
だから間違いないよ。そいつらの中
I can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all 3 of them. Ori, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're currently playing Danganronpa. I was planning on just doing the investigation, but we reached the class trial for chapter 4. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hello, Sage. Hello, hello as well. Welcome, welcome. How was your day? Or how should I call you? Yeah, Sage is fine. Oh, are you also fine with like Ori, or is there any other way do you want me to call? Congrats on the debut, by the way.
さくらちゃんが呼び出されてたなんてどう考えても怪しいよ。
Wait,
絶対あんたたちの中に犯人がいるんだよ。
呼び出されたことは確かだな。俺は会いに行ってないぞ。
wait, what's pocket trash?
あ、私も言ってないわ。
Oh, if maybe if Hiro.
俺も会いには行ってない。それは違うよ。
Hiro is lying because he has like
羽
the
賀くれ君
same
が僕と話してる最
candy
中
wrapper.
小さな紙を落としてたよね。
Yeah, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? Oh, my day has been okay, po. How about yours? And yes, Ori is fine unless you got something in mind that you'd like. Yeah, Ori is fine with me as well. Also, I've been having a good day so far. So, the only thing that like is a little bit sad about the day is like it kind of started raining a bit too hard, and I've just been dealing with some leaks from my ceiling, but everything is good. But thank you for asking. Now that I'm playing the Danganronpa Chapter 4, I'm doing very much fine. I really enjoy this game. I enjoy seeing all the plot twists. I enjoy how it like makes me feel stupid sometimes, but I also enjoy how it makes me think of some ridiculous theories. Your voice is quite soothing, I must say. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You take care. Yeah. I hope you take care as well, though, wherever you are.
赤い水玉模様の髪だよ。
Kasudui, hello. Welcome. We're just doing the class trial again. Hopefully it won't take... Well, actually, I do think this will take a while because I know probably it's gonna have a lot of plot twists around this time. And like to be honest, I think I've noticed recently with the class trials, it's not that I'm taking too long with like solving the problems anymore or like going with the gameplay. I think it's more of like there's a lot of stories being unfolded during the class trial, so that's what makes it longer. Yeah, that's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura. Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
だとしたら、葉隠君はその飴をどこで手に入れたの？
Yeah, where did you get that piece of candy?
さくらちゃんからだ。それしかないよ。
Hiro has been like on the hot seat since like the last trial.
そのだけどもらったのはずいぶん前なんだ。だから事件とは関
She
係
gave
ないん
it
だ
to
っ
me
て。
forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
いつもらったの？
And when did she give it to you?
葉隠君が大神さんと最後に
The
会った
last
のっ
time
て
you saw Sakura was
朝
when
比
Hina
奈さ
had
ん
to
を
go
保
to
健
the
室に
nurse's
連れて行っ
office,
た時
right?
だよね。
Wait, when was that? Why did they go to the nurse's office?
つまりあの時より前にもらったってことだべ。
He's been like the suspect. He's been like the suspect, the prime suspect, the obvious suspect since the third trial, and now it happened again. But I feel like they're making him a scapegoat or something. It's too easy if it's him. But what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is... What is the reason? What? Hiro got the candy from Hina? Oh, okay. I think that was right.
葉隠君、朝比奈さんが大神さんに飴をあげ
Hina
たの
didn't
は
actually give Sakura the candy
Bokenshitsu
till
から出た
after she
後だっ
left
た
the
んだ。
nurse's office. Wait, why were they in the nurse's office? Was that when they found out Sakura was a
保
spy?
健室で会ったのが最後
So
なら
if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy. Okay, so that means they did meet.
それは
Oh, it's not looking good for Hiro.
あったさ。娯楽室でオーガと会ったさ。
Okay,
そ
I
れの何
did
が
meet
悪
up
いん
with
だ
her in the
え
rec room. You got a problem with that?
逆切れ。
だけど
But we just
会っただ
talked,
けだ
that's
べ
all. I didn't
俺
do
は何
anything.
もしてねえ。
怪しいわねあなた。
怪しいのはおめえの方だべ。
You're acting incredibly suspicious. Everyone is
逆切
suspicious.
れ。
ただの逆切れじゃねえぞ。犯人は深ワッチなんだ。
はあ？証拠って何のこと？
シャイニングメッセージだべ。
Oh! the name in the magazine, but that wasn't publicly available information.
現場に深川って血文字があってろ
At the scene of the crime, she had written out Coco in her own blood, right?
そうだ
It was her dying
ダイイングメッセージだべ
message.
アイゾノッチの時にも
Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka. Ah!
あ、それって私も見た。
そうだろそうだろ犯人は深川っち
Okay,
なんだ
so
べ
they thought they could like copy something that Sayaka did. By the way, if like anyone does not know what happened in chapter 1, the first victim of the whole thing was a student named Sayaka, and she wrote down the name of her murderer using her blood like on the wall of the bathroom where she died. So that's what they were pertaining to
そんな
here.
わけないじゃない。
I'm only saying that because I didn't stream chapter 1. I started streaming Danganronpa when I was already in chapter 2. So
往生際が悪いぞ
葉隠くん、あなたがその
when
ダ
did
イ
you
イ
see
ングメ
that
ッセ
dying
ージを
message
見
of
つけたの。
yours?
え
When we found
そうだったわね。あなたは
if
朝
you
日奈さん
recall,
から
Hino was very
現場の
adamant
捜
about
査を
keeping you
禁
away
止さ
from
れ
the
てい
scene
た
of
の。
the crime.
つまりダイ
So
イン
it's
グメッ
hard
セ
to
ージを
believe
見
that
つけ
when
た
you
のは
actually saw
死体
the
を発
message
見
for
した時
yourself.
しかない。
Oh, they found it upside down. It was on the magazine shelf.
これだこの雑誌って
Kyoko, you found the
Piggy
magazine on the
さんが見つけた時は
magazine shelf,
雑誌
right?
だの
そうよ。
That's
私が
right.
あの
Looking
雑誌
through the
を
shelf,
雑
I
誌棚
found
に
the
取り
magazine
出
with
し
the dying message on it.
た。現場での
I
捜
found it
査
right
が
there
始
at
ま
the
っ
scene of
た
the
後
crime, after we'd started the investigation.
だとする
If that's true,
さっきの葉隠
then
君の
Hiro,
発言
what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
おかしい
Yeah, because he wasn't allowed near the scene of the crime.
何がおかしいんだべな
Kyoko found a dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us. Okay, so this means he knew about it before we saw it.
俺がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのはオーガの死
And
体を
Horo's
発見した
body
時だべ
was discovered.
私がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのは捜査が始まった後だったわ。雑誌棚の中から雑誌を取り出した。
I don't know if that's the right one. Wait, it didn't hit. Oh, okay, it was the wrong one.
俺がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのはオーガの死体を発見した時だべ
私がダイイングメッセージ捜査が始まった後だ。雑誌棚の中からそこでダイイングメッセージ
俺がなんもおかしくねえって
Those are the only three.
俺がダイイングメッセージオーガの死体を
私がダイイング捜査が
始まった後だ
Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay.
俺がダイイングメッセージオーガの死体を発見した時だべ
Oh!
俺がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのはオーガの死体を発見した時だべ
私がダイイングメッセージを見つけた捜査が始まった後だった。雑誌棚の中から雑誌を取り出した。
Investigation has begun.
そ
Okay.
こでダイイングメッセージに気づい
俺がなんもおかしくねえって俺がダイイングメッセージを見つけたオーガの死体を発見した時だべ
Oh, it's still the wrong one. I have 3 lives left.
俺がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのはオーガの死体を発見した時だべ
私がダイイングメッセージを見捜査が始まった後だったわ。雑誌棚の中から雑誌を取り出した。そこでダイイングメッセージに気づいた。
Magazine.
俺がなんもおかしくねえって
I don't
俺が
know.
ダイイングメッセージを見つけたオーガの死体を発見した時だべ
私がダイイングメッセージを捜査が始まった後、雑誌棚の中から雑誌を取り出した。
Wait. Okay,
そこ
that's
でダ
why.
イイングメッセージに気づいたの。
それがなんもおかしくねえ
I
って
keep clicking the right button. Apparently, it's the left one.
俺
Imagine.
がダイイングメッセージを見つけたのは
オーガの
死体を発見した時だ。
Yeah.
それは違うよ。大神さんの死
When
体が
Sakura's
発見さ
body
れた
was
時、
found, that magazine was
あの
sitting on
雑
the
誌
shelf
はまだ
nearby.
雑誌キリギリさんが
That's
そ
where
れを取
Kyoko
り出し
found
た
it
のは
after we'd begun the
捜査が始
investigation.
まつまり
And you weren't at the murder
捜
scene,
査の
so
時
there's
に
no
現場
way
にい
you
な
could
か
have
った
seen
ハ
it
ガクレ
then.
君がダイイングメッセージを見たはずがないんだ。
Exactly. He's seen it. Okay, now maybe this time he is guilty.
ハガクレ君、
Tell us the truth,
本
Hiro.
当のことを教えてよ。
When did you see the message?
待て
Why does it matter when I saw it?
俺がオーガが残したバイキングソーセージによると
All you gotta do is read the
犯人は
Vienna.
深ワッチで間違いね
The
えは
what?
ず
The
だべ
Vienna sausage? Oh, what? Vienna sausage? Ogre left us and we know who the killer is.
なんかどっちか。それがあいつの。そもそもあの
Yeah,
ダイイング
actually,
メッ
can we
セージ。
even be sure Sakura wrote
本
that
当に
message
大
in the
神さ
first
んが書い
place?
はいそんなん決まってんべ間違いなくオーガが書い 100% 絶対的にオーガが書いたんだこの俺が言うんだから間違い
100%
ねえ
without
っ
a
て
doubt she wrote it. And this is me talking so you know it's true. Without a doubt. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. Aru, why he twitching like that though? He's very guilty. Oh, already? Oh, see, I...
証拠あんのかっ
Wait,
て
how do we do this again?
俺の占いは3割当たるオカルトは信じねえんだ役立たずだべ俺の占いは3割当たる
Wait. I forgot how to reload. Oh, tab. Okay.
貧乏だべ世紀末だべ証拠あんのかって俺の占いは3割当たるオカルトは信じねえんだ
Okay, well, you know
役立たずだ
what?
べ俺の占いは3割当たる
I'm gonna die.
オカルトは信じねえんだ
that was expected. I lost the rhythm back then. Okay. We go again.
僕たちはここで終わってしまうのか。ここで諦めたりしないぞ。
証拠あんのかって俺の占いは3割当たるオカルトは信じねえんだ役立たずだべ俺の占いは3割当たるオカルトは信じねえんだ世紀末だべ証拠あんのかって俺の占いは3割当たるオカルトは信じねえんだ役立たずだべ俺の占いは3割当たるオカルトは信じねえんだ
Why is it so in negative?
世紀末だべ俺の占いは3割当たるオカルトは信じねえんだ役立たずだべ世紀末だべ期間って
Oh my god. Okay.
証拠あんのかって
100% without a doubt she wrote it.
これで証明するよ。
That's kind of boring. We found it so easily. So that's why I'm expecting a huge
大神
plot
さんがあ
twist
の
now.
ダイイングメッセージを
I
書いた
completely
とは考
unconvinced
えら
that
れないよ。
Sakura wrote that dying message.
だってあのダ
Because
イイング
if
メ
you
ッセー
look
ジっ
at it,
て
the
指
message
で
was
書かれたみ
almost
たいだったけど、
certainly using a finger. Oh, right.
でも彼女の死
The
体は
both of her hands
両
were
手とも綺
completely
麗
free
な
of
ままだった。
blood.
じゃあひょっとしてだからこそ彼は。
はい
Oh, he just straight up confessed. I mean, I guess if you're like that cornered already.
認めた。
やっぱり
でも
But why would you write something like that?
どうして捏造なんか？
Well, obviously he wanted to frame someone.
それは俺がオーガを殺しちまったか。
You're admitting to killing?
聞いてくれるか。俺の最後の話を。
Okay.
オーガからの呼び
I
出し
got
のメモを
over
受け
snow,
取った
and so
俺
I
は
headed to the rec
約
room
束通
right
り
before
昼前
noon,
に
just
娯
like
楽
it
室に
said.
向か
のこのか会いに行ったのか。
そん時
And
の
when I
ことだ
got there, do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? Oh, it might help give you some energy.
だけどそれを最後にオ
After
ーガ
that,
は
we
口
just
を
stood
開か
around
な
in
くなった
awkward silence.
その時だった急に
Suddenly,
オ
I
ーガ
heard
が
her
何
mutter
かをつ
something.
ぶや
Ooh. Oh, he must have thought that Sakura was gonna kill him.
それを聞いた瞬間なん
As
か
soon
ひ
as
ら
I
めい
heard
ちまったん
that,
だ
I
オ
knew she
ー
was
ガ
gonna
は
try and
俺
kill
を俺
me.
を殺してここほら
Okay, well,
ビビっち
it
まって
looks like I'm wrong with my theories again.
そんで
Of course, I freaked out, and then
隙を見て近くの棚にあったモノク
I
マボ
saw
トル
my
で
only chance. I
オ
grabbed
ー
the
ガに
monochroma
殴りかか
bottle
っちまったんだ
from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
オーガの背後から
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Do you
そう
think
したらオーガはぐったりして
that she just went
その
limp?
まま動かなくなっ
I
ちま
didn't
っ
see her move again after that. Would that be enough to kill Sakura?
た俺はそこ
Once
で
it
我
was
に
over,
帰
I
って
pulled myself together. I
このままじゃ
realized
処
if
刑
I
され
didn't
ちま
do
うと思っ
something,
て
I'd be caught and executed.
テーブルの上にあった雑誌
So I
に
wrote Toku's name on the
深は
table
って血
in
文字を
blood
残
across
して
a magazine on the table, and I ran away.
迷惑よ。バチに値するわ。
これが今回の事件の全貌だべ
Oh, cause
あとは煮るなり焼くなり
Because
好
one
き
of the
にしてくれ
monochroma bottles was heavier, right? But how? What are the chances that he grabbed the heaviest one?
煮たり焼いたりなんかしないよ。処刑だよ。さくらちゃん。じゃあ、もう投票でいいよね。
いいえ
There's
葉
more
隠
to
れ
Hito's
君の
story.
話は
終わってないって。
今の葉隠れ君の話だ
There's
け
one
で
thing that Hito's story
説
just
明
now
のつかな
doesn't
い
explain.
その説明を
And
聞か
until
ない
we
限
figure
り
that part out, we
まだ
can't
終われない
consider the case closed. What is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense? What is it? What he would have had to do after writing the message, it doesn't make sense. Why the magazine was hidden?
これだそういえばさっきの話には
It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
死体が発見
By
さ
the
れた
time
時
the body was discovered, the
Dying
magazine had been
message
picked
が
up
書かれた
and
雑誌
put
は
on the shelf.
どうしてわざわざ
Why would
見
you
つかりに
take
く
the
い
time
雑誌
to
棚
write
に
a
戻したん
message?
だ
Then stick it
それじゃ
somewhere we might
捏造の意
find
味
it.
なんてない
いやというか俺は隠してなんかねえぞちゃんと
Oh,
テーブルの上に
someone
置いていた
else is
は
that
ずだけど
way.
嘘よ嘘に決まってるわすでに犯行を自白しているのに
嘘じゃない。
Then he's not lying?
だとすると
Probably.
葉隠れ以外の誰かがあの雑誌を雑誌棚に戻
Assuming
し
he's
たという
telling
こ
the
とにな
truth,
る
someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other
事件
words, at
前
least
後
one
に娯
other
楽
person
室を
was in the
訪れ
rec
た
room
人
both
物が
before
他
and
にもい
after
た
the
という
incident.
こと
おそらくその考えで間違いないは
それって誰なの？
ずその人物が
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, could it be Toko?
それは
They
あの
must
ダイイン
not
グメッセー
have
ジを見られ
liked
る
what was written. Ooh. That's why she's also kind of sus.
だってダイイングメッセージを見られ
Who
て
else
困る
would
人
want to hide the magazine
実
other
際
than
に
the
名前を
person
書かれ
whose
た
name
深
was
川さん
written
以
on
外
it?
に
そうなの？あんたも娯楽室に行ったの？
But it was locked on the inside though.
なんで私がいえそうじゃなくてそんなことはどうでもいいじゃない犯人はもう決まったんでしょさっき葉隠れだってそう認め
そうです俺がやりました
違うよ
You didn't?
なんで葉隠れ君が大神さんをボトルで殴って
終わりじゃなかったって。
There's still like the mysterious powder.
つまり葉
What
隠
he
れ
means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
何言ってんのだったらもう一度そうすればはっきりするはずよ
If you go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
あの する
今言った通りね。
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Saki.
なんかわからんけど
Oh, I thought we were gonna go. I thought we were gonna go to Heroes. Oh, wait. Focus examination summary, status of Sakura's body, and yellow powder.
俺はやっちまったんだ近くの棚にあったモノクマボタンオーガの背後
I
から
hit
不意の
over
一
from
撃を食らわし
behind.
不意の一撃、あなたが
And you
オーダー
hit
した
her
のは
once.
1回なのね。
殴ったのは1回だべそれで
Ooh, I see. There were 2 blows.
そんでオーガは
ほら決まりじゃない。やっぱり犯人は歯隠れなのよ。
俺はやっちまったんだ
Wait, wait,
近くの
wait,
棚
wait,
にあ
wait,
った
wait.
モノクマボトルでオーガの背後から不意の一撃を食らわしたんだ
不意の一撃ってことは、あなたがオーダーしたのは1回。
殴ったのは1回だ
There we go.
それは違う。葉隠君のオーダのせいで
If
大神さ
Sakura
んが死
died
んだ
from
な。
Hero's single blow,
彼
that
女の
doesn't
頭の
explain
傷が
why
2
she
つ
had
だったこ
2
と
head
の説明
wounds.
がつかないよ。
2つ
そう。彼
That's
女の
right,
頭
she
部の
had 2
傷
separate wounds on her
2
head.
つだった。
死体を触るのが趣味の女が
Remember this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby? Wait, I keep forgetting. What is Kyoko's special ability?
でも俺が殴ったのは1回なのにどうして頭の傷が2つあるんだ
実はオーダーが2回あったってことよ。しかもモノクマボトルによるオーダーがね。ちょっと待ちなさいよ。頭の傷だけでどうしてそこまでわかるの？オーダーが2回もあったなんて。それもモノクマボトルによるオーダーなんて。手がかりは頭の傷だけじゃない。
It's not just because of her head
現場に残
wounds,
され
it's
たモノ
also
クマボ
because
ト
of
ル
the
には
Monokuma bottles themselves.
あ
But
のモノ
there's
クマ
two
ボトルに
missing.
は明らかに不審
I
な点
think.
がある。
At least from the placement, it looks like there's 2 missing. There's something very suspicious about these bottles.
その不審な点をはっ
Once
き
you
りさせ
understand
る
that
こと
point,
で
you'll understand why 2
Monokuma
separate
bottles
Monokuma
の
bottles must have
2
been
回あった
used.
思い出してみる。事件後の娯楽室。それと床には日本分
Oh,
の
that
破片
means...
とモノクマフィギュアが落ちていた。
Oh, that's smart. The reason why they're heavier is because they're remnants of like 2 broken puzzles. Oh. And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground along with the chest piece.
葉隠君が大神さんを
That
オ
was
ー
the
ダーした
bottle
時に
Hero
あった
hit
ボトルだ
Sakura
よね。
with, right?
あの現場には
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles
1
and
本
1
分の
broken
破
bottle.
片。モノクマボトル
Originally,
は
there were
全部
6
6本
bottles in total. Meaning,
足りない。
1 is gone missing.
どうしてモノクマボトル簡単に。あのモノクマボトルに隠され
With
た
the
規
bottles
則性
still
を
having
見れば
fallen, it should be
すぐに
complete.
わかる。
Wait. Wait, why can't I... What? Why can't I hit... Do I hit like the certain colors? Oh, I think I have to hit them 3 times. There we go.
なんか分かったぞ。そうだ、セスの駒だよ。
The chess pieces.
ボトルの中のモノクマ
Inside
フィギュ
each
アが持
bottle,
ってる
there
のは
was a Monokuma
全
figure
部チェス
holding
の
a
駒なん
different
だ。
chess piece. What's missing? A queen and a knight.
キング、ルー、ビショッ
それと
And
割
the
れた
piece that
モノ
was
クマ
inside
ボ
the
トルの
broken
中に
bottle
入
we
っていた
found
ものが
was
ライト
the
だ。
knight.
それだとあなたはチェスにはあまり詳しくないのね。チェスの駒の種類はキング、クイーン、ルーク。だけど
What
あの
was
現
that
場に
inside
残されていたのは
I'm seen with the
キン
king,
グ、
rook,
ルーク、
bishop,
ビショ
and
ッ
pawn.
床に落ちていた
and on
ナ
the
イフだ
ground was the knife.
クイーンのフィギュアが足りないんだ。
そうなんだ。現場にあったモノクマボトルの5
So we
本。
only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
何よチェスがなんだっていうのよ。
日本人なら将棋だべ。
What is shogi?
そうよ。じゃなくて私が言いたいのは
I've never won a chess match in my life.
確かに
I just
ボトルは足り
remembered.
なくなってるかもしれないけど
Let's say a bottle did go miss.
それが事件
There's
と関
still
係して
no
いる根拠
evidence
な
that
んて
has anything
どこ
to
に
do
もな
with
いじ
the
ゃない。
case.
事件前からすでに一本かけてたのかも。いいえ、亡くなったモノクマボトルが
It's clear that the missing bottle
事件
is
と関
connected
係
to
してい
this
るの
case.
ね。なんで明白なのよ。
How is it clear?
亡くなったモノクマボトル
Think
が
about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe
それを
then
考
you'd
えてみればわ
understand.
かるはずよ。
What state? Wait, then the bottle that was missing, it was broken.
亡くなったモノ
The
クマ
bottle
ボト
must
ル
have
は
been broken
どうして
because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
証拠
現場で割られたボトルが
Oh
一本
yeah,
だけじゃ
right.
ないってこ
That's
とを
right. We
示
found
す証
evidence
拠だ
that
よ。
shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
何なのよその証拠って
It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proves that is not the glass shard. The weight of the glass shard.
これだ。さっき
Earlier, Koke and I did a little
ひょっとしたら
experiment.
現場に散乱
We
してたボ
compared
ト
the
ル
weight
の
of the
破片
broken
と
bottle pieces at
割
the
れてない
scene. So
モ
one
ノ
of
クマ
the
ボトルの
to
重
the
さを
unbroken
比
bottle.
べつそしたら
And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier, and the reason for that is it was 2
現場
broken
に散乱
bottles.
してた破片が
There
ボ
was
トル1
actually
本
more
分よ
than
り
one
多かっ
bottle's
たから
worth
な
of
んだ。
shattered glass.
つまりあの現場では2本の
So
モノ
from
クマ
this
ボ
we
ト
can
ルが割られ
surmise
てい
that
たの
2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime.
だけどそのうち1本分の破
Someone
片
did their
が
best to clean
モ
up
ノ
the
クマ
pieces
フィ
of
ギュ
one of the bottles,
何者か
along
に
with
処
sugar
分さ
inside.
その際その人物は
But when they
破片を
did,
多
they
めに
must have
残して
left
しまった
behind
ん
a
で
few
しょ
too many pieces.
まあきっちり測れという
It is
のは
only
難しい
natural. They
話でしょ
certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
でも破片を処分ってどうしてそんなこと。
それが事件に関係するものだ。
There can be no doubt that the second missing monochroma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by Sakura's second attack. But what if it was Byakuya all this time?
処分されたモノクマボトルが
The bottle
そこ
that
で
was
使われ
removed
たんだ
from。the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
大神さんの頭部にあった2つの
The second one on Sakura's head came from that second bottle.
それらを踏まえて考えて
Given all the
みれば
evidence, this is the
導
only
き出さ
possible
れる結
conclusion.
論は
そして犯人は1本分の破片だけを処分することで
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
だとすると2発目のオーダーを
From
行
there,
っ
we
た
can
人物
conclude that it was a
科
hero
学
who
力
delivered
以外
that
に誰
second
かと
blow.
いうことそうね深尾さん雑誌を隠した件
Oh
もあるし
wait, but like,
あなたが事件前後に娯楽室を訪れ
if
た
there's
可
a
能
matter
性
of the
が高い
magazine, you must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
待ってよ確かに
Because if it
2発
was,
目のオーダーはあったかもしれない
wouldn't it be like, if it was Toko, why would she have just like put it on the shelf though? Like, it obviously incriminates her, even though she hasn't done it yet. Maybe. But why just put it on the shelf? Why not just like throw it away or burn it or hide it in your room or something?
それをやったのが私って根拠どこにもない
いや間違いない。おめえが犯人だべ。
さっきまで自分が犯人だって言って
And
た
like
くせに
Toko is an experienced serial killer before going into the academy, so
俺は自分の過ちを認めることを恐れないんだ。そういうタイプなんだべ。
oof, that's not something to be proud of.
それに
That's
そう
not-
断言できる根拠も
I
思い
mean,
出した
it's
ぞ。
not something to be proud of if you're admitting to like murder.
一応聞いておこうか。
あれは俺がオーガに
He was right after I got Ogre's note. Stop calling Sakura Ogre, damn.
いきなり呼び出されて不安だった俺は
I was kinda nervous about it, so we went to the rec room early.
張り込みをしていた。そんでしばらくし
So
た
I
と
was
ころで
waiting there, and that's when I saw her.
川っちが
I saw a couple going to the rec room. Okay, well that's pretty incriminating.
その直後今度は
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up and she went into the rec room.
だから部屋の中には深あっちもいると思って
I assumed Togo was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay.
そこにいたのはオーガだけだったんだ。深あっちは消えちまってたんだべ。
なぜそんな大
You
事なこと
just
を
now
今に
decided to share that with us?
自分が殺人を犯してしまったとい
After
う
the
ショック
shock
で
of
すっ
thinking
かり
I'd
忘れ
killed
ていたべ。
someone, I forgot all about it.
誰かあいつの頭のネジを探し
おい深あっち、あの時
あんたの見間違いよ。私は努力して
I don't know if she's lying or
消えたんじゃなくて
I'm
隠
sure
れ
she
ていた
didn't
のかも
disappear,
ね。
but maybe she found.
娯
Oh,
楽室のどこ
the
か。
locker with the handprints.
私がこれ。
A new element has been added to the bullet time battles. Would you like to hear more? Yes. Oh, I think there's new gameplay. So far, you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought. But from now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. You'll have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during the coup de grace. Is that right? You'll select it the same way as during the non-stop debate. Simply press the Q key, nor use the mouse wheel. Okay. Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty is set to kind, you'll have fewer bullets to choose from. But for educational purposes, we're going to pretend you're set to the mean regardless. Oh, you're halfway through the game now! I also checked Steam. I think I've had like 20 hours of gameplay so far. So I think... yeah, I think the total gameplay would be like 40. Depends on how long I finish. Well then, good luck and have fun. GLHF. Oh shit.
言いがかりよ。認めないから迷惑なのよ。笑ってやる。身が内が違う。いい加減にしてよ。認めないから笑ってやる。笑ってやる。言いがかりよ。言いがかりよ。認めないから迷惑なのよ。やってやる。身が味が違う。いい加減にしてよ。認めないからやってやる。
Ash! Why is this part so hard? I have like my whole concentration and focus every time that part of the game comes up. What happens? I still want to know what happens if I just simply give up whenever I fail. Like one of the class trial things. Do I give it another shot?
ここで諦めたりしないぞ。
Maybe I can do that once I can complete like the whole story first. Oh wait, I should have just skipped it.
Ii gakari yo. Mitame nai kara. Meiwaku na no yo. Naratte yaru. Ni ga aji ga chigau. Ii kagen ni shite yo. Mitame nai kara. Naratte yaru. Naratte yaru. Ii gakari yo. 惑なのよ。やる。見がちが違う。いい加減にしてよ。
Here we go. Okay.
いい加減
Hiding in the room, don't be ridiculous. Okay. Lock her handprint. Oh, we didn't hit it.
認めないから。やる。
I wasn't.
いい加減にしてよ。
これで証明するよ。
So do we punish two people this time?
手形が残
Did
さ
you
れ
know
てた。
someone left a handprint behind the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking.
母さん。この手形に見
Does
覚え
this
はない。
handprint look familiar, Toko?
だったらこの手形とあなたの手を比べてみましょう。
深は
はい、私の手
Okay,
形
it's my
です
handprint.
あっさり認めたべ。
I mean, you did the same thing. You just straight up admitted it.
さくらちゃんを殺したのも
そんなわけないじゃない。
There's no way.
正直に言え。
私が殺しまし
I
た。
probably did kill her.
これまたあっさりだべ。
だけど多分って何？
Oh, I think there's like... She only answers to Byakuya's questions.
深川さん、
Give us the
詳しい
details. What
話を
happened
聞か
between
せ
you
て
and
もらえる？
Sakura?
いい
And then she's gonna start talking.
私は
After I read
大神に
Sakura's
呼び出
note,
さ
I
れた
decided
後
to go there
先
early.
回りして娯楽
So I
室に
went
乗り
into
込
the
む
rec
ことに
room.
行かないと何さ
I
れる
don't
か
know
わから
what
な
she
いし
might do if I
かといっ
didn't
て
go,
正面
but
か
I
ら
was
行くの
too
も
scared
怖
to
いから
face her head on.
先に忍び込んでよと
So I
思って
figured I'd just
そ
sneak
れ
in
で
first and
廊
hide in
下
the
の
locker.
中に隠れ
じゃあひょっとして見てたんか？
その後
And I
あん
saw
た
you
が
write my
私の名
name.
前でダイイングメッセージを捏造したって
そりゃなんとも気まずい気分だべ。
だから私は
After he
葉
left,
隠れが
I
いなくな
jumped
った
out of the
後
locker
その雑誌を
and put the magazine back on the
雑誌棚に
shelf.
戻したんだよ。
Why only on the shelf? That's so easily like detectable.
その時、雑誌を上下逆さま
But
に
when
し
you
て
did,
戻
you
しちゃっ
put
た
it
んだ
back
ね。
upside down.
仕方ないじゃない、急いでたんだから。
間抜けすぎるな。どいつもこいつも。
そんなことよりさくらちゃんを殴ったのはどうして？
雑誌を棚に
After I
戻した
put the
直後
magazine
急
back,
に
I
背
heard
後
a
から
sound behind me.
獣のうなり声みたいなのが聞こえて、
And
そ
when
れ
I
で振
turned
り
around, what?
血まみれの大神桜がその血を見たせいで私は雑誌棚の前で気絶しちゃって。
Oh, when I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask
あ
her.
とはあいつに
Huh? Oh, the genocide Jack.
出てまいりました。
やっぱおめえのせいだったか。
私のせい、白夜様のせい、二つのせいがぶつかり合うことで、そのせいはより高みに。
Oh, so that's why she was like, probably.
聞かれたことだけ答えろ。お前
Just
が大
answer
神
the
桜を
question. Did
殺
you
した
kill
のか？
Sakura?
大前提としまして、私とネク
Miss
ラは
Morose?
同じ記憶を共有してないのです。
Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories.
なので、
So I can't
何が
really
起き
say
たのか詳しいことは分かりませんが、
what was
とにかく私がすやすや寝てたら、
So I was just minding my
ガシガシ
own
揺れ上がるわ
business,
けよ。
sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake.
あれ、王子様と思って目を開けたら、なんとスプラッター！びっくりしすぎて。
Wait, so after Coco fainted,
だって怖かったんだもん。
oh, so I got so startled I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle.
さくらちゃんは心配してくれてたんだよ。
What the hell with her tongue? Yeah, unfortunately, Genocide Jill is just like that. Sakura was just worried about you and you're terrible.
ひどいのはあいつだっつーの。
Yeah, it gets even longer.
初めて殺しちまったよ。
Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever. Oh yeah, if like just some backstory, like Genocide Jill is a serial killer. Like before they got into like the academy, before they got trapped in here. And all of her victims were guys.
その後、あなたは証拠隠滅
And when
を
it was all over, you
モノ
collected
クマ
the
ボトル
pieces
の
of
破
the
片を
bottles
処
to
分した。
get rid of the evidence.
だって女なんかを殺したせいで死にたくないんじゃん。どうせ死ぬなら白夜様
I
を
wanted
殺し
to
て
be
死にたいわ。
Oh, wait, that adds. So that's why they were always together. Genocide Jill was kind of like secretly plotting to kill Byakuya. Maybe.
どこかで一人で死ね。一切の意味もなくただ死ね。
Don't drag
つ
me
い
into
てな
it.
かったの。いろんな不運が重なったのよ。だっていつものオーガチンなら私のボト
Normally,
ル攻撃ぐ
Sakura
らい
should
平
have
気
been
でかわ
able
せ
to
たはず
dodge
よ。
my attack. No. Oh, wait, we still don't have an answer for the powders.
さすがの彼女も
いやなんつうかでもよかったべオーガは俺が
とにかくこれで決定だね。じゃあほらどうしたのみんな。投票でしょ。
いや
Not quite
まだ
yet.
だ。
まだって
さっきの深川の話を聞いて妙だとは思わなかったのか？
Don't you think there was something odd about Koko's story? I mean, you had have to know.
妙って
Is it about like Sakura's strength?
葉隠れのオー
Yuri's
ガ。
attack and then Toku's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
おい深川、もう一度さっきの話をしてや。そうすればいくら間抜けなこいつら。
ラジオよダーリン
The one who killed Sakura is Yellow powder status of Sakura's body and Kyoko's examination sample.
私はつやつや寝てただけ。そこをオーガチに起こされ目が覚めたのは雑誌の前だったわ。
血だらけのオーガに驚いたおめえはモノクマボトルでオ
Wait,
ーガを殴ったんだな。
さあオーガチは
お前が大神を殴った。
私が目覚めた場所で一体シルナの前でやっちゃいました。
Under the shelf. Wait. Door.
私はつやつや寝てただけ。
Oh, there's so many.
そこをオーガチ
Wait,
に起
yellow
こされ
powder.
たの。目が覚めたのは雑誌なの。
血だらけのオーガに驚いたおめえはモノクマボトルでオーガを殴っ
さあオーガチ
お前が大神を殴った場所。
私が目覚めた場所と一緒雑誌ルナの前でやっちゃいました。
Wait.
私はつやつや寝てただけ。そ
Status
こを
of
オーガチに起
Sakura's
こ
body.
されたの。目が覚めたのは雑誌ルナの前だったわ。
血だらけのオーガに驚いたおめえはモノクマボトルで
さあオーガチ
お前が大神を。
私が目覚めたら雑誌ルナの前でやっちゃいました。
それは違う。
大神さんは
We found
椅子に座
Sakura
った
sitting
ままの
upright
姿
in
勢
a
で死んで
chair.
たんだ。雑誌棚の前
The
での
blow
オ
by
ー
the
ダが
shelf
死
was
因
the
な。
cause of death.
彼女が
There's
椅
no
子で死んでた
explanation
こと
why
の
she was
説明
dead.
がつかないよ。
She was in that chair.
ようやく気づいたか。
そんなの
That's just
その
another
殺
lie
人鬼
from
が
the
嘘ついてるだ
bloodthirsty
けだよ。
kid.
本当は椅子に座ってるオ
Are you
ーガを
sure you
殴っ
didn't
たんだろ。
attack her while she was sitting in the
い
chair?
や、雑誌棚の前でオーダがあったことは確かだ。現場を
I'm
調
sure
べ
she's
た
telling
人
the
間なら
truth.
全員が
Anyone
そ
who
う
saw the
思う。
murder scene should think the same way. That has to be it. Evidence that proves there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf. The bloodstain?
これだ。雑誌棚の前でのオーダはあったはずだよ。
Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf.
棚の前に
The
残されてた
bloodstain
血
by
痕
the
が
magazines is
そ
proof
の
of
事
that.
実。
じゃあオーガを殺
She
した
mustn't
後
move the body
ジェノ
after
サ
she
イダー
killed
が
her
死体を
right.
移動させたんじゃねえのか。
I don't think she'd be able to.
俺が殺したと見せかけるためにな。俺が殴った時
いやいや待ちなさいって。
Yeah, I can't carry anything heavier than my own
重いものは持
scissors.
ってきたからあんな巨大な筋肉運べるわけね。
じゃあ
どうだ？
Maybe she.
これで
Wait,
も事
wait.
件は終わったと言えるか？
See, that's what I was like thinking about. like a great martial artist like Sakura with a build like hers, she wouldn't have easily died from 2 bottle smashes. Like, concussed, of course, but died? I don't think so. Maybe this is where like the powder comes in.
でも
So, okay, I think I'm still looking at Hina.
それにこの事件の最
The
大の
biggest
謎であ
mystery
る
of all,
密
the
室
locked room,
まだ解けて
still
ない
has yet to be explained. Yeah. But the room was like barricaded by a chair.
あの謎が解けない以上
Until we take care of
この
that,
事
we
件を
can't
解
say the
決させたとは
stakes
言い切れない
have been properly set. What if it was a suicide?
あんな密室トリックなんて簡単じゃん
Or an assisted suicide?
カーがさくらちゃんを殺した後またロッカーに隠れたん
After she
だよ
killed Sakura, Toka just hid in the locker again.
なるほど。ジェノサイダーは
Wait,
密室が破られるまで
when they showed
ずっ
up,
とロッカーの
the
中に
locker
隠れ
was
てたんだ
already
な
open.
そんで密室が破られたどさく
I saw it for myself, I think.
これだ。
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got to look
Hina-sanも-
inside. Yeah, it was already open.
あの時点ですでにロッカーは開いてたでしょ。だから深川さんもずっとあの
じゃあジェノサイダーはどこに隠れ
Wasn't
て
there
たん
like
だべ
a secret door somewhere in the rec room? From the past
そ
trial?
もそも密室トリックって何って
おめえは犯人なんだろ。
ことは私は犯人じゃなかったり
Oh, that's
して
the first time I've seen that face from Genocide Jill. She's smiling, but still the long tongue is out.
そんなの嘘だよ
嘘ではない。さっきから言ってる通り、この事件には
だけどよジェノサイダーが
Or
犯人
maybe
だ
it's
と
like,
オ
maybe
ーガの死因は後部のオーダじゃねえって
It's
こと
from-
になるぞ。
maybe it's like the spoiler that I saw. But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, then that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
それがどうした。
だって別の死
お前らがその可能性を見落と
The powder! Oh, what's Monokuma file number 4?
オーガの死因がジェノサイダーのオーダじゃ
It
ないとす
wasn't
ると
Genocide Jill's
じ
attack.
ゃあオーガは
別の死因がさくらちゃんの死因は頭部の傷以外には考えられないよ結局私のせいにされてる
Okay, we only have two options.
オーガの死因がジェノサイダーのオーダじゃないとすると
Okay, that's the wrong one.
オーガの死因がジェノサイダーのオーダじゃん。じゃあオーガは
別の死因なんださくらちゃんの死因は頭部の傷以外には考えられないよ
Right?
結局私のせいにされてる
オーガの死因ジェノ
Try
サイダー
one
のオー
more
ダじゃあオーガは
time.
別の死因さくらちゃん
Or the other
頭部の傷以外に
Although
は
I
考
don't
え
think
られ
this
な
would
い
be
よ
right. Okay, it's not right. What's
オーガの
Monokuma
死因が
file number 4?
ジェノサイダーのオーダじゃないとするとじゃあオーガはどうして死んだんだ。
別の死因なんださくらちゃんの死因頭部の傷以外には考えられないよ結局私のせいにされてる
Oh, Zap, have to do some work. Good luck with your investigation. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna be using all of my focus and my brain cells. Thank you so much for the posture check and hydrate routines as well. Thank you, thank you. Hope you have a nice day at work. Oh yeah, thank you for the alert. Thank you. Anyways, since I have run out of water, I'm just gonna go get a quick refill before I continue with the investigation. Okay, we're back and hydrated.
オーガの死因が
Wait, how can I see? Maybe I can read Open Handbook. Can I do that right now? Okay. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the third floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting. Oh, okay.
ジェノサイダーのオーダじゃないとすると
Oh, it's not that?
しまったオーガの死因ジェノサイダーのオーダじゃあオーガは
別のシーンがさくらちゃんの頭部の傷
傷以外には考えられない
Oh, nice.
それは違う
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had
大神
vomited
さんは
blood.
その吐血は
I think we
大
can
神さんの
assume
死に
that
関
there's a
係している
chance
と
this
考
was
えられないか
related
な
to her cause.
実際大神さんの下にはその痕跡も残って
There
た
was
しさ
even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
そん
Oh,
な
I
の
don't remember
頭
that.
を殴られた時に口の中を切っただけかもし
Maybe
れな
when
い
she
じゃ
got
ん
hit with the bottle, she cut the inside of her mouth? That seems unlikely.
口の中を切っただけならモノクマファイルに吐血なんて書かないでしょ
If that's all it was, then the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood.
それに彼女
Not
の
to
口
mention,
の
I
中
didn't
に
find any cuts
切った
inside
よ
her
うな
mouth.
傷なんて見当たらなかったわ
Y'all just casually examine someone's inside of their mouth?
そこまで調べたの本当に死体大好き死体に興味
No,
があ
I'm
るわ
not
けじゃない
into dead bodies. What I'm into is
謎の
solving
解明に
mysteries.
興味
だけどよ
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
体内で起きた異変が原因ということだ。大神桜
Sakura
は
was
毒をもら
poisoned.
った。そうだ。この俺がたどり着いた。
Oh my god, I swear to god. Genocide Jill, every time.
毒なんて
信じられないか？だったら
Is it
説明
really
して
so
よ。
hard to believe?
犯
Then let
人
me
がど
explain
うやって
exactly
大
how
神に
the
毒
culprit
を
was
飲
able
ま
to
せたの
poison
か
her.
説明なんて
無論だ。
静かに白夜様の話を成長しなさい
おめえが一番うるせえ
謎を解く鍵は4階の科学室にあった。
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the fourth floor.
娯楽室じゃなくてだったら俺も調べられたじゃねえか
現場の立ち入りを禁じられた程
I
度で
never
捜
would
査
have
を諦めたお前には
since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
あの科学室には大き
There's
な
a big
薬品
shelving
棚
unit
があ
in
り
the chem lab that
そこには
houses a
様々な
variety
薬
of
品類が
mixtures
揃え
and
られ
chemicals.
そこで
And
こ
that's
ん
where
な
I
ものを
found
見つけ
this.
たぞ。
それって毒薬か
そこまで強い毒ではないが、それなり
C9.
に飲めばそれな
But
りに
wasn't
死
the
ぬ。
broken bottle C4? It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drank an entire bottle.
だが、こ
But
の
the
毒の性
specific
質などは
properties
どうで
don't
もいいん
matter.
だ。
What does matter is
問
where I
題
found
は
it.
この
Ooh,
毒
it's the
薬が
one
置
in
いてあっ
the
た場所だ。
section A.
どこに置いた
科学室の棚は A の棚には栄養剤。
じゃあ
I'm not
そ
gonna
の
read
毒
that
薬
one
も
out.
C の棚にあったんですね
さあ、
That's the
どうだろうな。
question, isn't it? Bottle of poison Gakia just showed us. I'm sure I know, but yeah, it was in the section A.
その毒薬って
The poison was
A
actually
の
in
棚に
section
置いてあ
A,
ったんだ
wasn't
よ
it?
ね
でも A の
妙だろなぜ栄養剤が置かれている
Why
A の
would there
棚
be a
に
bottle of poison
毒
mixed
薬の
in
瓶が
all,
紛れ込んでいたんだろうな。
in all those nutritional additives? I took a second, like a long second, to process that sentence for some reason.
なんでだべ
Anyway, the reason is because you're not supposed to put poison and supplements so close to each other
これ
because
が
the
犯人が
culprits
行
will
った入れ
freak
替えの
out. Oh,
どういう意味
こういう
I
意
mean
味だよ。
this. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and... Gotta go as if it were the most natural thing in the world. Byakuya was as calm as ever.
まずいな。
Imagine being so like confident
これだけ
in
飲んだら喉が渇く
being so right that you would basically risk your life.
毒吐き出させんの。
確かに吐き出したくなるような味だな。
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this?
もちろんプロテイン。
Okay, see, it still leads to Hina because Hina's the only other one who knows about the protein stuff or
そ
something.
の
ああ。はま。
Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out a bit of the contents with one finger. It touched her finger turn.
プ
It
ロテ
is
イン
protein powder.
そうだ。その瓶に入っていた。だとすると逆。本来この瓶の中に入っ
The
ていた
poison
は
that
ず
should
の
have been
毒
in that
薬
bottle.
は
Where did it
ど
go?
こに行ってしまったんだろう。
The bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder. Which would mean that conversely the poison must have been in. Huh? Protein. I need a tea. Wait, I need a tea. Protein drink. And okay.
そうか分かったぞ。毒薬は
The poison must
プ
have
ロテ
been
イン
poured
の容
into
器
the
に入
protein
れられて
can.
た。毒薬の瓶に
The
プロテインの
proteins
粉
in the
末が入れ
poison
られ
bottle.
てたなら
It seems only logical to assume that the reverse
そう考えられるはずだ
the reverse is true.
そうだ。毒薬とプロテインはそれぞれな。プロテインの中身は毒
So the
薬の
protein
瓶の
was in a
中。
bottle of poison and the
毒
poison was
薬
in
の
the
中
protein
身は
can.
そしてそう考えれ
Once you
ば
accept that, it
犯
becomes
人が
obvious
大
how
神
the
に毒
culprit
薬
was
を飲
able
ま
to
せ
get
た
Sakura
方
to
法も
drink
見
the
えて
poison.
マジでか。
犯人は大神に
All they had to do was hand her something they had to see, and she was happy to drink the poison herself. Something at the scene. I don't remember a cup filled with water in the protein. Oh,
犯人は大神さん
you're
に
saying
渡
they
したの
gave her a protein drink,
しかも毒薬の入った
which
プロ
actually
テイン
contained
の
a
容
deadly
器だ。
poison.
犯人はそれを渡すことで
That's all it took
大
to
神
kill
に毒
Sakura.
薬を飲
That
ま
is
せた
the
んだ。
true cause.
それこ
そういや、オーガは前だからオーガは頭に傷を負った時
Ooh, I see.
そこで差し出されたのが
But what was offered
毒
to her
薬が入れ
instead
ら
was
れ
a
たプ
bottle
ロテ
full
イ
of
ンの
poison.
そしてその入れ替えを行った人物の証
マジか。
薬の入れ替えを行った
Evidence
人
revealing
物
who
を示
replaced
す
the
証
two
拠は
materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see. Evidence that shows who switched them. It has to be what we found in front of the shelf. Or the footprints. Oh, I see. I forgot about this one. Footprints in the pouch.
これだ。化学室の
The
棚の
footprints
前に
left
残
behind
され
in
た
front of the shelf.
入れ替えをした人物を示
今朝俺が化学室を訪れた時は
Chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at this point.
つまりあの足跡がつけられた
They
のは
must
事
have
件
appeared
前後
around
の
the
こと
time
だ
of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected.
しかも足跡が残されていたのは A の棚
What's
の
more,
前
the footprints were in front of the
プロ
section
テイン
A,
入りの毒薬の
where I
瓶があっ
found the
た
bottle
棚
meant
だ
for the poison.
おそらく
The
A の
culprit
棚
must
で
have
毒
gone
薬とプロ
to
テイン
section
を入
A
れ
to
替え
swap
る際
poison and protein,
犯人が足
leaving
跡
their
を残して
footprints
しまっ
behind.
たそして
And given how clear
あれだけ
things
はっ
were,
きりと足跡が
figuring
残っ
out
て
who
い
they
れば
belong to would pose no
誰のも
problem.
今すぐ俺たち全員の靴を調べるぞそうすればすぐに
There's probably like 3 people who would fit.
私だ
It
よ。
was me. It's Hina, isn't it? It's Hina. I knew it.
私だよその足跡。
But what would be the reason? I wonder if I'm like correct about the reason. Probably not.
だってどう
If
せ
you're
バ
all
レちゃ
gonna
うな
find
ら
out anyway,
自分の口から言った方が
I'd
マ
rather
シ。
you hear it straight from me.
じゃあ
うんそうだよ。
See, I knew it. I knew it. Maybe it was Sakura like sacrificing herself, or maybe it was Hina seeing an opening. Because, like, you know, she already got 2 blows. Everyone is out to get her. Maybe she saw an opening, even though they're like
私がさくら
besties.
ちゃんを殺したんだよ。
Oh, just as I
俺の
suspected.
にあの足跡はどう見てもスニーカーのものだ。
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers.
そして
And the
俺
only
たちの
people
中
here who
で
wear
スニーカ
sneakers
ーを
are
履いている人物といえば
Oh, it's just Makoto and Hina.
これだ。僕と朝比
Me
奈
and
さん
Hina are the only ones. Oh, that's why. She could. They compared the footprint size.
あの足跡が苗木のものではないなら
If the footprints
残
didn't
る可
belong to
能性
Makoto,
は
that left only one other possibility.
朝日奈っちだけ
ついでに言えば学級裁判に入ってからの朝
Hina's
日
been
奈は
acting strange ever
何
since
や
the
ら
trial
様子が
began.
分かっやけに投票を急いでいたよな
Yeah. That
それ
too.
は自分の罪を他人に
This
押
whole
し付け
time
る
you've
ため
been
だ
focused on pinning the crime
だ
on
から
someone
結論
else.
を
I just want to know the reason behind it. It was
信じ
obvious.
られないとい
Well,
うん
not
だ
obvious, but like I was kind of expecting that to be the twist. But what was the reason?
だって
The two of them were so close.
親友同士だからこ
That's
そ
likely
チャンスだったん
exactly why it
じゃない
turned
か
out this way.
親友である朝比奈から渡されたプロ
Because
テイ
they
ン
were
な
so
ら
close, Sakura
大
didn't
神
think
は怪
twice
しむ
about
こ
it
と
when
なく
Hina
口に
handed
した
her
は
the
ずだ
concoction.
親友
Oof. That's
Asahina was
worse.
その
I would have
関係を
liked
利
it
用
to
し
be
たんだよ。
like self-sacrificial, but
そうすることで被害者である
Well,
大
I
神を騙
guess
しさらには俺たちをも騙そうとしたんだ
Hina saw an opportunity and took it. She deceived the victim and she tried to deceive all of us.
朝比奈よお前にしてはなかなかえげ
朝比奈さん本当に大神さんを殺した。どうして
娯楽室で
I
頭を
found
怪
her
我して
there
る
in the
さくら
rec
ちゃんを
room.
見
She
つけた
was
時に
hurt.
さくらちゃんから頼まれた
She
の。
asked me to bring her that
プロテイ
protein.
ンだけど化学室にプロテイン
But
を
when
取
I
りに行
get
った
to the
時
when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
今なら殺せる
Oof, that's
そう思ったんだ
sad.
なそれで薬の入れ替えを行い毒薬入りのプロテイン容器を渡したというわけか
I wonder. That's so sad because like she was the only one kind of like advocating for Sakura when she admitted to being the spy, and now and suddenly like
そ
I
うし
mean I
たら
guess when you're in that situation
そ
anyway.
れを一気に飲み干してそれで待って
And, oh, is there more?
そんな
I'm
に
not convinced,
納得できないの。
bruh.
まさかお前まで
You're not about
親
to
友を
claim she
殺すは
wouldn't
ずが
kill
ない
us,
とでも
right?
言うつもりかまだわからないのかこのゲームは
Wait,
そんなに
there's
甘く
still-
ないんだ
There's still the broken bottle of chemicals, the C4.
友情なんて甘い考えは通用しない他人のために自分を犠
Not
牲
a
にする
person
人間
alive
など
would
存在しない
sacrifice themselves for another.
誰もが最終的
In the end,
には
we're
自
all in
分の
it
こ
for
とだけを考
ourselves.
えその女
I guess
が
that makes sense.
自分のために大
Just like
神を
how
犠
this girl
牲にした
sacrificed
ようにな
Sakura to save herself.
だとして
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
いつまで言っている
What else is there to find out?
センチメンタリズムなんかで言ってるわけじゃない。
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism.
私はただ
But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
それって密室
Oh,
ト
are
リ
you
ックの
talking
こと
about the locked room problem? I see, yeah.
朝比奈さん、
How
あな
did
た
you
が犯
create
人
the
なら説明して。
そんなことどうだっていいじゃん犯人だからって ゃいけないの？
そういうわけじゃないけど、
But the fact that you won't tell us
あなた
concerns
まさかお前朝比奈は犯人では
だとしたら
What is happening? Who
ありえん。
is
薬を入れ
Michelle
替え
the
ている以
next
上
piece of corpse?
犯人は間違
本当にそう信じたくないって気持ちを抜きにしても
Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to
自然に
believe it
思えるんだけど
just doesn't fit.
何がだ。
だってさあんなに
Why
目
would
立つ足跡
someone
をそ
leave
のまま
such a
残してお
clear
くなんて
clue like a footprint? Okay, I guess that makes sense.
なんていうかあからさますぎるような。
そう、自分から怪しんでくれと言っているみたい。
それ緊張してたせいで足跡をつけてることに気づ
かなかった。
そうだよ。そうな
But why is she defending
ねえ、朝
that
比
it
奈
could be
さん、
another
もう
person?
少し詳しく聞かせてもらえる？あなたが毒
Tell us
薬
more
と
about
プロ
when
テ
you
インを
switched
入
the
れ替え
poison
た
and
時
the
のこ
protein.
と。
なんで？
朝比奈さん僕からもね
うわ、
勝手にしろ。他に怪しい
There's
人間も
nobody
いな
else
い
to。suspect.
朝
Nobody
比
else
奈
could
以
have
外の
possibly
真犯
done
人
it.
朝比奈さん、始めていいわよ。
Go ahead, start from the
化学
moment
室
you
に行
arrived
った
at the
後の
chem
こと
lab.
から。
私はまず最初に C の棚に行って、
Right away, I
そこ
went
か
to
ら
section
毒
C
薬を
and
取り出
got
し
the
たの。
poison.
棚の前に粉末をまき散らしたん
And
だ。
is that when you spilled the powder in front of the part of the shelf?
そうだよ。棚から毒。
わかったわ。
次に
And then she dropped
A
the
の棚
bottle.
にプロテインを取りに行って、そこ
Then
で
I moved to
薬の入れ
section
替え
A
を
and
したん
got the
だよ。
protein powder. And that's where I switched them.
その薬の入れ替え
Once
が
I
終わ
was
った
done
後、
with that,
私は
I
毒
took
薬を
the
入れたプロ
protein
テイン
can
の
that
容器
had
を
the
持って
poison in it,
化学室から出て行ったんだけ
and left the
ど、
room.
その時プロテインを入れた毒
But
薬
I
の瓶を
accidentally
うっ
put the
かり
bottle
A の
filled with
棚
the
に戻
protein
しちゃった
powder
せいで、
back in the wrong shelf.
そのせいで全部バレちゃって。
Okay, and because of that,
それで
everything I did
終わ
got
りだ。
found out. And that's it.
ねえ朝日
Story
奈君は
mystery.
最初に C の棚から毒薬を取り出した後
Oh, there were no
そのまま A の
footprints
棚に
in
プロテイン
front
を
of
取りに
the
行ったん
shelf
だよね。
C.
つまり朝比奈さん
Only
は
went from section C
C
to
の棚
section
から
A.
A
But if that's true, oh, there's no footprints on the section C.
朝比奈さん今の話をさんだまこち
何度聞いても同じだ。まったくいつまで続く。
Oh, I don't know what to think of this one. Footprints in the powder.
私は最初に C の棚に行って、そこから毒薬を取り出したの。
その時棚の前に粉末をま
棚から毒薬を取り出す時に、
それでその後
C の棚から A の棚に移動して、そこで薬の入れ替えをした。その入れ替えがプロテインを入れた毒薬の瓶を A の棚に戻して、私は毒薬を入れた化学室から出て、これで終わりだよ。
もういいだろう。いつまで続ける気だ。
Let's see. Where were the footprints and what direction were they facing?
私は最初に C の棚に行って、そこから毒薬を取り出したんだよ。
その
I wonder
時
if I
棚の
should
前に
use
粉
like
末をまき散らしたのね。
棚から毒薬を取り出す時に瓶を落としちゃって、
それでその後に
C の棚から A の棚に移動して、
Oh, nice.
それは違うよ
I only have three lives left.
朝比奈さ
You
んは
said you went to get
最初に C
poison
の
from
棚に毒
section
薬を
C
取り
and
に行
that's where you
って
spilled the powder,
そこ
right?
で
それが
その後
And after that, you said you moved
君は
from
プロテイン
section
を
C
取り
to
出すた
section
め
A
に
to
C
get
の
the
棚か
protein.
ら A の棚まで移動したって言ったけどでも
But the
現場に残
footprints
されていた
left
足
at the
跡
scene
は
were not in the
C の棚から A の棚には向かってなかったよこれって今の朝比奈さんの言葉と矛盾してるよね
That contradicts what you just said. Hmm.
足跡を偽装す
Then
るため
maybe
に
she moved in some
わ
weird
ざと
direction
遠
on
回りしたんじゃ
purpose.
ねえのか。
いやそれはないよ
朝比奈さんだってこの足跡を見る限り
Look
だ
at
と
the footprints, your
Asahina
movements, and the
さんが化学
camera
室で
and
撮った
topics.
粉末がまき散らされた後に
The
化学室
powder
に
had already been spilled when you
その
came
まま
in?
直接 A の棚に向かっ
And then he went straight to section A. Oh,
つまりあなたは C の棚
so it was pre-planned?
それに朝比奈さんそれを説明する前に
New evidence.
正しい証拠
ほらその証拠さっき戸上くんから受け取った毒薬の瓶の中にこんな大事なものに気づかないなんて
Oof. He must be fuming right now.
言ってみろ
私がね
A piece of
瓶の
glass.
底の方に
It
紛れ
sunk
込ん
to
で
the
いた
bottom of the bottle.
戸上くんが粉末を飲んでくれたおか
And the hidden clue was
隠れていた
exposed
破片
thanks
が
to
出
you
てきた
ingesting the powder.
おかげで謎が解けた
Wow.
感謝しておくよ
So you're telling me that he accidentally ingested like pieces of shards of glass?
なん
そう苗木くん
Wait, I cannot explain it.
苗木言ってみろ
A shard of light blue glass Kyoko found in the bottle of poison. I broke something the same shade of blue. Oh, the rec room window. It's the part of the window from the rec room door.
窓ガラス
僕が割った娯楽室の窓ガラスも薄水色だったしだから間違いな
I
いと
know
思う
I'm lost. I don't know how that would have like gotten into the switched out protein powder.
そうね間違いないわねどうして娯楽室の
How
窓
did
ガ
the
ラ
shard
ス
of
の
glass
破
from the
片なん
window
か
get inside
こ
this
の
bottle
毒
of
薬の
poison?
俺の何がおかしいの
Wait, that is strange.
おかしいよ
What's strange is that according to what Hina told us, where was the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window? I don't know. According to what Hina told us. I'm a little bit confused.
毒薬の瓶は
But apparently that was the right one. The bottle of poison was left on the shelf
朝日奈さんはそう言ってたはずだよ
Okay, that's what you said.
それなの
And
に
yet somehow
あ
a
の
piece
毒
of
薬の
glass
瓶の
from
中
the
に
rec room
娯
window
楽室の
made
窓
its
ガ
way
ラス
into
の
the
破片
bottle.
が入ってたってことは
I'm not connecting any dots.
朝日奈っちの証言は
本当は毒薬の
In
瓶娯
reality,
楽室
that
に
bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. What?
少なくと
It
も
was there at least
娯
until
楽
the
室の
window
窓
got
ガラス
broken.
が割れるまで
In other words, when the locked room
密
was
室
unlocked.
が破られた時まではね
Oh, it was returned.
そうでないと
There's
あ
no
の
other
瓶
way
の
to
中に
explain
窓
the
ガラス
presence
の
of
破
that
片が
glass
入
in
ってい
that
たこと
bottle.
も
そしてそれは
And
密
then once
室
the
が
room
破
was
られた
opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the camera. Okay. So it was in the locked room, and after they opened it, then they returned it into the shelf. That's why there's only footprints on the A side.
逆に現
Meanwhile,
場
the
に落ちて
protein
いた
can
プ
we
ロテ
found
イ
at the
ンの
crime
容器
scene was planted.
あれが娯楽室ですら
That had to be
密
after
室
the
が
locked
破られ
room
た
was
後
opened. In other words, after
大
Sakura.
神さんが死んだ後だったはずよ
Who could have planted that?
待て話が飛躍しすぎだ
I'm with Bafia on this one. Everything's moving too fast. For
確かに毒薬の瓶は密室時の娯楽室にあったの
I'll
かもしれない
grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked.
だがプロテインの容器が持ち込まれたのが密室が破られた後だとは言い切れないがそれに大神が毒を飲
We
んだ
already know she was given a
毒が入
protein
った
can
プロテインの
with
容器
poison
を渡
inside,
され
right?
たからプロテインの容器が現場になかったと
If
する
that
と
wasn't there
大
when she
神は
died,
ど
how
うし
did
て
she get
毒を飲んだん
poisoned?
だ
Maybe suicide is back on the table.
そうねだけどその前に
But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
確認って
そのプロテインの容器
It
に
has to do
関
with
し
the
て
protein
な
can.
大神さんの死体を発見した後
After Sakura's body was discovered, did everyone move it or trip over it? Anything like that?
何の話だ柔道人
いいから答えて
What? Maybe it was Byakuya. He's the only one who hasn't been suspected. Well, Byakuya, Kyoko, and Mako. Just answer to the best of your
身に
ability.
覚えがないな
Oh no, not that I remember.
ごめんやってな
同じく
私も
Okay, then
これで
that
分かっ
settles it.
たやっぱりあのプロテインの容器が持ち
That
込まれ
proves
た
that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
いい加減にしろな俺にわからんことをなぜ言い切れる
The reason she can say that is because there's evidence. There's proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was opened. I'm trying to think about MC protein drain, Hemlab shelf, source of the power.
間違いないあのプロテインの密室が破られるまで娯楽室にはなかったのよ
じゃああの容器は密室が破られた後にもいやそんなはずはないあんたずっと娯楽もちろん密室が破られる前からな
Nice!
それは違う
We got it in one try.
現場に
You
落ちて
remember
た
how
容
there
器
was
の周り
broken
に
glass scattered all
Glass
around the
の破
room,
片が散ら
right?
お前が割った窓ガラスの破片だ
あの破片
Well,
が散
those
らばってた
pieces
のは
weren't just
プ
scattered
ロテインの
around
容
the
器の周り
protein
だけ
can.
あの破
Oh,
片
they were
は容器
underneath.
の下にも散らばっ
Ah,
てたんだよ
they also found pieces underneath the can.
ガラスの破片がプロテインの容器
This
に置か
shows
れた
that
の
the
は
can must have been put
窓ガ
down
ラス
on
が
the
割
floor
られた
after the
後
window
っ
was
てこと
broken.
になるよね
So it had to
密
be
室
after
が
they
破ら
entered
れ
the
る
room.
そうか
Oh?
そういうことか
Is this turning to be Byakuya's fault?
さっきキリギリがあの容器を蹴飛ばした者がいないか
破片の上にあったのは
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
そっかそ
So
の
you
可能
asked
性を
everyone about it
前
to
もって
eliminate
潰し
that
ておくための
possibility
質
right
問だ
out
ったん
of
だ
it.
ね
But wouldn't there be like a possibility that someone just lied that they didn't trip over the can, or like maybe they forgot, or maybe they didn't even notice?
おかげではっきりしたでしょ密室時の娯楽室
As
にあ
long
っ
as
た
it
の
was
は
a locked room, it
毒薬
only
の瓶
contained
だ
a bottle of poison and
プロ
not
テインの容
protein.
器はだけどそれらは密室が破られた後に入れ替えられ
And as a result,
プロテインの容器が娯楽室
the
に置
protein
かれ
can wound up in the
毒
rec
薬
room
の
and the
瓶は
bottle of
化
poison
学
returned
室
to
に
the
置かれ
can.
ることになったの
I'm completely lost. So does this mean Hina didn't actually give Sakura the poison?
だとすると大金が
That's
毒を
true.
口
Then
に
why
した
did
のはな
Sakura
ぜ
drink the poison?
毒の入ったプロテインの容器を受け
大神さんは毒薬の瓶から直接毒を口
Okay,
にして
I
しまったんだ
see. We're back to the suicide plot. Maybe we're back to the sacrificial plot?
密室時の現場にあったのは毒薬の瓶だけと
All
な
she had was the poison. What other
それ以外の
possibilities?
可能性は考えられないわね
大神は毒と知りつつその
But,
毒を飲んだというこ
but
と
where
か
does Hina come into every... Like, where does she come into this?
そんな
あっても
話してみろいや話してくれ
まず最初にはっきりさせてお
Before
か
we
なけ
get
れ
to
ばなら
that,
な
we
い
need
の
to
は
clarify one other thing.
密室時の娯
We
楽
need
室
to
にあった
establish who
毒薬
exactly
の
got the
瓶
poison from the chem lab and
それ
who
を
took it to the
化
rec.
学室
朝日ナッチが持ち出して
苗木君はどう
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec. It had to have been Sakura.
これだ僕は
殺されたオーガチン何言ってんの
いいえ大神さんが化学室に行ってい
We
るの
know
は
for a
確か
fact she went to the chem lab right to the section full of
毒
poison.
薬
嘘だよ
Oh, the shoe!
嘘
The
だ
shoe
よ
with the powder. Oh, it's this one again. Okay.
そんなの嘘だよ何言ってんの違うもう終わりにしてよ聞きたくないそんなの嘘だよ違う してんの？
I'm trying so hard to concentrate.
違うもん。犯人は私だよ。やめて言わないで。そんなの嘘だよ。違うもん。唾液のバカ。
Let's go, final strike, yellow
さ
powder.
くらちゃんが毒薬を持ち出した証拠があるの？
これで証明するよ。
Oh, this time we don't have to choose between like final bullets.
朝比奈さん、
Did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder
黄
stuck
色い
to
粉
it?
足？
It did.
この黄色い粉末だよ。
The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the
化
shelf
学
in the
室の
camera.
黄色い粉末だったよね。
The powder was yellow, wasn't it?
つまり大
So
神
the
さんの
powder
足
we
の
found
甲
on
に付
Sakura,
着して
what
たの
else
は
could it be but the
あ
powder
の
from
化
the
学室。
camera?
でもどうして化学室？
しかも足のあの
What's an
粉末が
insect?
まき散らされた時、大神さんがその
Sakura
場に
must
立っ
have
て
been
たからなんじ
standing
ゃない
right
かな。
there where the powder was spilled. Did they plan something together?
大神さん大神さんがあの瓶を落とした時、
And when
彼女
Sakura
は
dropped the bottle,
粉
she
末がま
dropped
かれ
it
た
away
方向
from
の
where it
反
was
対側に
actually
立っていた。
standing.
だから
Which is how she was
直撃は
able to
避けられ
avoid
たけ
getting
ど、
it all over herself. But the
その
powder
際
still
に
got
また粉
scattered
末が
around, and some of it
彼女の
must
足
have
の甲
wound
に
up
付
on her
着しちゃったん
inside.
じゃないか。そう
Is
考
there
え
any
られる
problem
は
with
ずだ
my
よね。
thinking?
じゃあなぜ大神さんは
Why did
の
Sakura
棚に
pay a
持ってい
visit
た
to Section C in the first place?
毒薬を取り出す以外に考えられない。
The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
違うよ。私だよ。
Oh, why is she?
私があの毒薬を。
Why does she want to be suspected now?
だって犯人は私だもん。
Uh-huh. Oh. Maybe she's like trying. Wait, what happens if they get the black end wrong again? If they get the black end wrong, all of them die except the person who actually did the deed. Well, that's not gonna make sense. Why is she? No, you didn't kill the The one that killed Sakura is Sakura? The connection between Sakura and the poisoned and solved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it. Can I choose no one? Can it? Is it Byakuya? You already know the answer, right? Okay, it's not Byakuya. Okay. Wait, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be Hina. Ash. I have 2 lives left. How do you explain it? Could it be Kyoko? No? Okay. Fuck. It's either Hiro or Kyoko then. Maybe it was me. I don't know. Why would it be Hiro if the... That's so weird. Oh my god. Is this part of the plot? Okay. The only... Huh. Yes. The only one that I haven't picked is Kyoko.
朝比奈さん、
足
この黄色い粉末、
Okay.
つまり
でもどうして？
しかもあの粉末が
So why did it start all over again?
大神さんがだから、そう考えられ
じゃあなぜ毒
だって
違う。
That's so weird. What if I pick Kyoko? What? It couldn't have been me, but what if I choose myself? What the hell? I've tried out Byakuya. I've tried out. Who else is here? Ah, I see. You can do that.
大神さんを殺したのは
Okay, I was right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura. I thought I couldn't pick an already dead person.
大神自身が
つまり
確かに信じられない。
I don't believe it.
信じたくないけど、
Or rather, I don't want to believe
で
it.
もそう考えると
But when you really think about it, everything matches up.
大神さん自身が毒薬を取りに行き、
Sakura went and got the poison.
Just
She
so that we can
barricaded
do it
herself in a room and she drank it.
自らの命を絶つ
Also,
た
she
めだ
could end her own life.
そして
And
解け
that
ない密
explains
室の
why we
謎
can solve. But why was everyone so adamant to take the blame? Because of course. What? Sakura wanted to take the blame.
あの密室は
きっと彼女は大神さんは
She
そ
sat
の
there,
密
drank
室
the
に持ち
poison,
込んだ
and
毒
breathed
薬
her
を
last
飲み
breath.
そして
And the empty
その
bottle of
毒薬
poison
の
rolled
瓶
around the lock.
密
It
室
became
が
an
破ら
open.
れるまで娯楽室に転がって密室
At
が
that
破られ
point,
た
someone dropped the bottle
あ
and
る
snapped
人
the
物
top.
によって娯楽室から持ち出されてしまう朝日奈さん
Wait, why would they want to hide the fact that it was a suicide?
全ては捜査のかく乱大神さんの死体を見つけた時その理由はその入り口付近に毒薬の
朝比奈さんが毒薬の死体を発見して驚いている僕と
それに
The
今
more I
思え
think
ば
about it, the more
そ
I
の後の
realize
朝日
how
奈さんの
unusual
行動
your
も何
actions
かお
were.
かしかったわあなたはみんなを本当は容器の入れ替えをそして
Once you were at the time lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein
す
powder
ぐに
was.
そこで娯楽
There you
室か
took
ら
the
持ち
powder
出
and
した
poured it into
腹
the
の
bottle of
毒薬
poison
の
you
瓶
got from the record.
腹のプロテインの容器だけを
When you left the lab,
化
all you
学
had
室
was
を
empty
後に
potion.
そう考えればあの足跡の辻褄ま
その後急いで
When
み
you
んな
were
を
done,
集
you
め
gathered everyone together, and once you were back in the red room, you got everyone.
みんなの視線が大神さんの死体に
While
向けられ
everyone
ている
was
隙に
focused on Sakura, you
Protein
quietly
の容器を
placed the
こっ
cat
そ
on
り
the
ゲッ
ground.
あの時気づく本来の朝比奈さんなら誰よりも真っ先に大神さんの死体に駆け寄るはず本来の朝比奈さんなら
大神さん朝比奈さんはその事実を隠すために一連の偽装工作を行っ死の真相が隠せるなら
As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if you blamed
あなた
yourself
は
for it.
そうだからこそ
That's
彼ら
why
の
you
証
didn't
拠を
bother to get
あえ
rid
て
of
現場
such
に残したままにし
evidence,
た粉末に残った足跡や
朝比奈は自分
Yeah, what was her reason for that?
朝比奈さん終わったんだよいやもう終わらせなきゃだ
Okay. So Sakura left notes. Oh, it's probably Byakuya. Byakuya is the third. And then Toko got there first, hid in the locker. So Sakura, Hiro that got there, and then attacked Sakura. Hiro saw what he'd done, wrote down Toko, ran away. Toko saw the thing, came out. And then put it back upside. Okay, and then Sakura woke up, saw Genocide Jill, and then Genocide Jill. Oh. Okay, killed using the Monokuma bottle with the queen. Cleaned it up. Sakura was still alive. And then she drank it. Oh man, this is so sad. What if it was this one? Okay, then they all saw the body inside the locked room. Sakura is dead, and the missing bottle was pocketed by someone. And then they put that. But why?
犯人は君なんだ。
Oh, Fushimi, hello, welcome to the stream.
今回の事件は
We're just
大
about
神
to
さ
end
ん
the
がある
class
人物たち
trial.
を娯楽室に呼び出したところから
We
始ま
started
る
with the investigation for chapter 4, and I think we're about to finish the class trial. So many things that happen, so many plot twists. Can't redeem hydrate for some reason. Oh, I will hydrate manually. There. But yeah, how's the game so far? It's a lot of twists. I mean, originally I came into the 4th chapter knowing that there's gonna be a lot of twists. I had my own theories before I started the investigation and the class trial. And I only ended up like getting a few of it right. But yeah, I think we're about to wrap up the thing. The whole story. And then after this, it's probably... I don't know who's gonna get punished because apparently, as it is, the person who murdered someone is the same person who died. So basically it was a suicide. So I don't know if someone's gonna get punished. Okay. Makoto, this case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Okay. Okay, there's Hiro, there's Toko, and Byakuya.
呼び出されたのは
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and
深川
Byakuya.
さん。呼び出さ
So
れた
one
3
of
人
them
のう
headed
ち
out a bit
最初に
earlier
娯
than
楽室に向
others.
かったのは
Toko.
深川さんだった。深川さんは
She got there
一
one
足
step
先
of,
に娯楽室に行
one
き
step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. Okay, so far so good. We got those things.
娯楽室のロッカー
And she found it. She
深川さん
crawled
は
into the
その
locker
中
to
に
get
隠
out
れ
of
たんだ
sight. But why?
そして
Then from the inside of the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room.
次に娯楽室に行って
Next
き
to
たのは
arrive was Hiro.
そこ
When
で
he got there, he
大神さんに
mistakenly
殺され
thought
ると勘
Sakura
違い
was
した
trying
ハガクレ君は
to kill him, so
飛び
he
出してしま
panicked.
い思わず
Without thinking, he
娯楽
grabbed
室
a
にあった
nearby
モノクマ
Monokuma
ボトル
bottle
で
and attacked
大神さん
Sakura.
を大神さんを殺してしまっ
Thinking
たと
he'd
思い
killed
込ん
her,
だハ
he
ガクレ君
hastily
は
began covering up
慌
his
てて
crime.
テーブルの上にあった
The
雑誌に
magazine
大
on
神
the
さん
table
の
and
ダイイング
forged
メ
a
ッセー
dying
ジと
message
して
to himself.
ある人物の名
To
前を
that
書い
end,
た
he
んだ
wrote down a name.
深川
By writing her name, he was hoping to
深
pin the
川さ
murder
んの
on her.
名前を書くことでだけど
But But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing, so as soon as the toast was here... Cool, I think this is gonna be the first time that we got almost everything in the right place. She jumped out the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But it was upside down. But in her rush, she made one little mess. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Shinsai-chan. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. That's 2 blows. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the green chest plates. That explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same weapon. Even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? Was the poison that Sakura herself got from the kidnap? Turned directly into a true lock and then drank the deadly mixture. What about the chair on the door? Later on, her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. So maybe it was... Maybe they did plan it out. That saying someone tightly snapped the bottle of poison off. While nobody was they did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves. In an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion? What's the point though? Like if they got the wrong person, everyone's gonna get punished. So why? What was the reason? Why does this remind me of that one airplanes meme? That's the full truth. Sakura took her own life. And you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right? Okay, I get it. But what was the point of claiming to be the killer? It's not gonna let you graduate. It's not gonna let Sakura graduate. She's already dead. How are you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
We
don't all act according to calculations and cost benefit. That's what makes it so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you. Okay, so then who gets punished? No one gets punished? Oh, that's just boring if no one gets punished. Hey! More coins. Okay, I think we can all agree you've made your point. You still haven't voted yet. Yeah! Please grab your lever and cast your vote. Who do we choose?
正解どうなんでしょう。
Huh? Wait, we didn't vote. Oh, Sakura. How's that gonna work? Well, I was hoping for something new. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
僕の
なんだと
But there's still one thing I don't understand.
おい
Oh, same. Why did they try to cover up what happened? I mean, if it's self-inflicted, they can't really blame others for it. Yeah. If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us. Yeah. That's what I was like thinking about. If they got it wrong, because they were like trying so hard to derail the investigation. Like everyone would have been punished. No one would have lived. Not even Sakura, because she's already dead.
どういうことだ
Why did you do
いい
that?
ぞ
Maybe it's like a final sacrifice? Because that's exactly what I wanted. I mean, the reason Sakura died. Maybe they just wanted to like have a mass suicide. It's because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her, so that's why. I couldn't. Ah, it's kind of revenge. I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
あらら
Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes. Mina is too nice. Kind of.
何
You still don't understand, then let me explain. Do you Why is despair in yellow? Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. She had a suicide note! I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and...
ね
許せん許せんぞ我は
Man, this is so sad. This is all my responsibility. How did she get dragged into being a spy anyway? Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. Oh, so she asked to meet with them. Maybe she was supposed to meet with them to tell them that they're gonna sacrifice themselves.
あ
でもね
ああいつらが
Oh no, Sakura! She clearly she completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
どうして
That's 2 blows. Oh my god. You trampled all over her feelings and then you did the unthinkable.
うん
何言ってんの
She believed in you and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
許せない
I'm getting really sad now. Do you have any idea how desperate she was seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
どうして
That's how far you pushed her. This was after.
朝比奈
Oh wait, they saw each other.
我は頼みがプロテインを
Wait, she already changed out the contents of the protein. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. Oh, she just wanted to not do it in front of Hina.
お願いどうしてなの
She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's normal. And yet,
どうして
I tried to protect her and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it. We killed her, all of us. We pushed her into a corner and we murdered her.
どうしてなの
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. Oh my goodness. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. That's so sad. Everything is so sad. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
ねえねえほらぷっぷっぷ
Oof, everything you just said is nothing but your own interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant?
何言ってんのつまり
The entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this? Oh, there's another suicide note.
もちろん
Whose was the other? That's just cruel.
本当だよ
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put it in her room.
まったくもうおやおやおや
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value.
ぷっぷっ
It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it.
ぷんぷんふう
Even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys.
知らん
それで
Yeah, what's in the real suicide note?
しょうがないな
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. How can we embody that?
ねえね
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving? This is getting into like dark territories.
えしょぼーん
Yes, get on with it, please. Oh, my good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
知っての通り
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's
我々は黒幕の内通者だ。
imprisoned you here. It was our first night in the strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
黒幕は
You see, the
我が一族
mastermind
の
took
道
control
場
of
を
my family's
人質に
dojo,
取ることで
and demanded I
我に
become
手
their
先と
tool.
なる
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for over 300 years.
我の代で
I couldn't let it be
滅ぼすわ
destroyed
け
under
に
my
はい
watch.
かぬ。
So even if it meant my own life, I had to
だから、
protect it.
そう思っていた。
That's how I saw things. However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
そして、
And what the
黒幕が
mastermind
我に
wanted
命
from me
じた
was
のは、
nothing less than murder. They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
だがそこで、
However, as I lived here with
お
all of
主
you,
たち朝比奈と生
as I
活を
lived here
続
with
けて、
Lina,
我
my
の
resolve
決意が
began to
揺らいでい
weaken.
った。
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying to desperately stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
我を親友と言ってく
I cannot
れる
betray
人
those
物を裏切れない。
who would call me their friend. That's how I came to feel. Is that the whole thing? So that's where Sakura...
我は決めたのだ。
Oh yeah!
もう引かぬ。もうこびぬ。我は決しお前と。
Oh Zap, welcome back! How's it going? It's still in the middle. Well, not in the middle. I think we're just about to end class trial. So it ended up to be a suicide. And I don't know who's gonna get punished. But right now we're just reading like the last will and testament of Sakura. Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her. Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness. Is the trial still going? Yeah. I thought it was gonna be faster. But I think after this one, it's gonna be like the end for real. And maybe just a short intro to the next chapter. I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me. But I still don't know who's gonna get punished. Oh, but apparently, like, we're halfway through the story. So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind. But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred. My own situation has started having an effect on me on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal. My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else. Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well. I didn't expect Sakura to have such like a sad character arc. I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder. But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself. If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. My dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. So, when I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life. If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater need. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends. I've never had people like you in my life. She didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting to protect us.
So,
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. It was because she was strong. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong, too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
でも
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
朝比奈よ
Finally, Hina, I
最後
want to
に謝ら
apologize
せ
to
て
you
くれ
especially. The reason why I didn't tell any of you this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. If Monokuma hadn't, like, hidden this, it wouldn't have taken so long. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully, then they'll see.
我ら
I
は
never
憎
saw
し
you
み
as
合う
my
敵同士などでは
You
な
were
く
only ever my friend who I wanted to help as
協
much as
力す
possible.
る朝比奈よ
Whatever it takes, survive. Survive
お
along with
主は
everyone.
何として必ず
No matter what, just survive.
Yeah.
If Hina would have succeeded, she would like completely have gone the other way of what Sakura wanted. I didn't understand how she felt, not at all. I thought we were close and still,
しょうがないな
but in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless.
おっと
She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Well, it's because of Monokuma. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all.
ぷぷぷぷ
In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
ぷぷぷぷぷ
The next victim has been decided. Nobody here blames anyone.
は
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
はにゃ
Because she made us remember, oh, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
そうだな
This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
そうだ
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either. Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered. Because the one we needed to destroy is Monokuma.
イライラほら
Oh?
ふう
This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the... What does this mean? He's gonna get himself killed just because nothing is interesting anymore?
は
当然だ
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
何度も言わせるな
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be Is he gonna do what I think he's gonna do?
なんと
No, I only have one thing to look forward to.
決まりだ
What? And to that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control him. What? Oh. Wait, maybe this means he's gonna start murdering someone now.
ね
ふいぷぷ
ど
ほんお前らお仕置きしちゃうの
Still punishment?
あららららら違うよ
Just because the Blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just Sub in whatever old student I want. I'm very particular about the bear times 1 rule. What is the bear times 1 rule? But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. Oh! Oh! I've prepared a special guest? Oh no, no. I think I know. Wait, no, I didn't know. How can they kill an AI? What are they gonna do to her? Excavator destroyer? I mean, well, I guess that was kinda anticlimactic. I never would have thought it was the AI. Well, I guess that's one less ally. So that means he knew all along about AI. Oh, alter ego. I always forget their name. Alter ego. For the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Alter ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next, friends with a basketball? He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend, and you killed him. Wait, what is animism? Is this what I call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
やはりね。
You finally noticed him? Finally? I knew about it from the beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the data, with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start.
どういうことだ?
Oh! So yeah, they're just letting them know what he wants them to know, basically. But sneaking into the network was too personal. So I had to do a little reformatting. Alter ego wanted to help us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. Would a completely sentient AI be considered alive? Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. Oh, postscript? There's still a bit more left of Sakura's note. One other thing, Hina, there's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully, it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school.
朝日奈よ
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here. And so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Come on, Monokuma. Oh my god. I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. I think it's got to do with the pictures. Maybe they really did know each other before.
Nani?
There's one last line in the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. No matter what. And that's seriously it. What does that mean? Maybe she's not completely dead? Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of this school. The mastermind did something to us? Yoko said something like that before, didn't she? Oh, Hero! Hi, Sage! Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome! How's it going? I think we're about to end class trial. Oh, chapter 4. Fourth class trial. It was after Celeste's trial was over.
あなたは
What did you do to my body? Huh?
ね
The mastermind did something to our bodies. I honestly did not expect these characters to last as long as they did. Kyoko, I was already kind of thinking that she'd reach Endgame and Byakuya, but the others, I thought they were gonna be gone earlier. Did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if you try to leave the school, a sensor goes off. Oh, I know something that goes like this. I don't know if anyone is familiar with Battle Royale. It's kind of like that, or at least, yeah, it's like that. I cannot remember if it was in Battle Royale 1 or 2, or maybe both. They have like a necklace which has a sensor, and it goes off if someone tries to take it off. Actually, I kind of want to make like a watch along of Battle Royale someday. It's a pretty good movie, a Japanese movie. It's kind of like a thriller, but also mystery, kind of.
Whoa.
So the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone.
けどよ
So what we do now? What do we do?
なんだ
Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. Girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
ありえん
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge.
へえ。
黙れ。
ごめん。
I'll try what?
あれ
What? What just happened? Did she just capture his flag? What are we talking about? What? What was the I'll try about? I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master. Well, there's a new motive. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
なんだと。
なんなの？
なるほど。
Okay, that's the end of chapter 4, I guess. And so Sakura's class trial come to an end, and we return to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. There's only 5 of us, though. I mean 6. But we're only halfway. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Okay, before I continue with like probably a preview of the next chapter, I'm gonna go have a short bathroom break. So I'm gonna put out my BRB and I will be back. Okay.
校内放送です。午後10時になりました。ただいまより夜時間になります。まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、竹はではいい夢を。おやすみなさい。
I'm not gonna lie. While I was like looking for thumbnails for Danganronpa, I kinda saw a different person. Like a new character in some of the art. I don't know if I just like saw like art for the next installment or there's more surprises up ahead. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. I could hear a voice. What? What do you mean, Wah? Oh, wake up. Wake up. The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. Oh, it's Kyoko.
キリギリさん。
そうよ。
Yes, it's me.
だからそうよ。
I said yes.
そっか。
Wait, why? She's inside the room. Chapter 4, Time Unknown? In a flash, I was wide awake.
そうね。
I'm here to wake you up. But my door, it was unlocked.
ね
Always. And always? How does she know? Oh, is this not the first time she's gone into his room? And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised.
え。そう。
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Of course. Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? It's so late. What happened?
苗木くん。
I have a favor I need to ask.
それは。
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. But how do you plan to do that? The data center on the 4th floor.
じゃあね。
Without another word, she was gone. Oh, I guess it's open now. Okay, I'm just gonna go there and... Yes. I think I'm gonna end once we like get the title card for chapter 5. Or at least the title card for the end of chapter 4. That's usually when it ends. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door and with a certain amount of force. It's still locked. Is this a setup? Data center on the 4th floor.
おやおや。
Oh no, it is a setup. It's a setup.
うん。ほら。まったくもう。うん。
What's wrong now?
ちょっ
Oh,
と。
ぬぬぬ。お前ら。
そうね。ね
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Same.
え。行きましょうか。
Don't worry about it. Okay.
ふんふん。
What was that about? So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
じゃあね。
Good... What? What was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. Is this the thing about what the mastermind is doing to them? What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm definitely gonna worry about it, but sure. I figured that would be the end of our conversation just like always, but
じゃあね。
well then, good night. But as I turned to leave,
戦場むくろ。
oh no, I think. Is this it? Finally what I've been like trying to see because I've seen some spoilers and I've seen like official art.
戦場むくろ。
Ikusabamukuro.
この学園に潜む16人目の
The
高校
16th student! Okay. See, I was... On one hand... Yeah, I'm just kind of disappointed that I kind of was spoiled about this one before I got to this point. The 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school. How did she know though?
超高校級の絶望
The
と呼
one
ばれ
they
る
called
女
the
子高校
ultimate despair?
戦場むくろに気をつけて。
Watch out for her. Okay, so it's not the art that I saw, I think. Okay, that's the end of chapter 4. Oh. 7? Question mark? Okay, so I can see how we still have half a story ahead of us. You received the Afterlump present. Oh. That was alter ego in like ball form.
戦場むくろ。
Ikusabamukuro.
戦場むくろ。この学園に潜む16人目の高校生。超高校級の絶望と呼ばれる
I
女子高
wonder
校
why is
生。
it ultimate despair have they been stuck in the school for so much longer than them? Also, why did we need to get caught in the data center before she told us that? Could have told us in the room.
戦場むくろに気をつけて。
Watch out for her. Yoko told me to watch out for her. Ikusabamukuro. That was 3 days before the next incident. Wait, is this a recollection of things? 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Who's that? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. A 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. Oh, junk food junkie is Hina, right? In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Okay, post-trial investigation.
あ
How high is that horse of yours?
どうだべ
戸上の名にかけて
おや
どういうこと
Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. These two, I swear to God. But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
どうだってな
Well, it seems like it.
おい
I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
行くぞ
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. What exactly are we looking for? Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna save this. How do I save again? Okay, there's chapter 5, school life. So, wow, that was chapter 4. We finally finished chapter 4. I was initially like planning to just do the investigation part because I already did like the exploration a few days ago. I keep forgetting what day I finished that. I think that was Saturday. But yeah, that was it. Definitely a lot more plot twists than I expected. I expected the 16 student just because I unfortunately got spoiled for that plot point, and I kind of expected the suicide plots. Not really because of any spoilers, but like it was kind of going towards that direction. But I had some theories that were so off. But in the end, I think it was so interesting, and we got to a very kind of favorable conclusion anyway. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end here. It's about 3 hours, kind of like the usual time for a class trial. So I guess I'm not too surprised about it. But yeah, that's about it. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a study stream again. Now I thought the Genshin update would be on Thursday, but apparently it's tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I want to like do a short full stream before I start the study stream. But I guess I will see. I've been waiting for Neuvillette for so long. I haven't touched Genshin in a few days, I think. I haven't grinded before the banner, but I think I'm gonna have enough for Neuvillette. I currently have a guaranteed, so that's good. I'm not sure if I want to pull for the weapon. I kind of want to, but I also want to get Wesley, so we'll see. So yeah, tomorrow it's probably gonna be study stream. I don't think I will. I don't think I'm gonna replace that with a completely Genshin stream. If anything, I just like pull a little bit first, or maybe after the study stream I can reward myself with like a pulling stream. And then Thursday again. Thursday is Hoyo Day, so it's gonna be Genshin, of course. There's a new part for the Archon quest, so I want to do that before I see spoilers again. So Genshin stream on Thursday, and then by Friday I was planning to have like another cozy game. Oh, Hero, bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. Thank you, Hero, for dropping by. Arquin, GG's, thanks for the stream. Have a nice rest. Yeah, thank you for being here as well. Yeah, I hope you'll also be here for the rest of the week. There's nothing much new, but yeah, I hope you all had fun, and I hope to see you all again for the next week, or for the next days. Yeah. For Friday, I was thinking about a cozy game again. So initially I thought, oh, thank you so much for the head pats. Zap, thanks for the stream. Good night. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. Ori, thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you on the next streams as well. Nice meeting you. Yeah, thank you for dropping by. I hope we'll see more of each other. But yeah. Lastly, like Friday stream, yeah, it's either Untitled Goose Game. I've been wanting to try that game for a long time. Like, I think during the peak of its popularity, I think back when it was new, I wanted to play that as well. But now I have it and I want to try it out. But if I cannot finish the Archon quest on Thursday, I might continue Genshin on Friday just because I don't want to get spoiled. It just really it dampens the moods for playing whenever I get spoiled. So I'm trying to get ahead of the spoilers. Okay, but anyway, that's the end of the stream for tonight. I think I'm just gonna look for someone to raid. So I hope you would all be available. I think that's so okay. Well, the person I wanted to raid just finished their stream. So does anyone have any suggestions, or just wanna have to go to someone else's stream? I am open for suggestions. Okay. I think I'll just raid Page VT. They are currently playing Palia. Let me double check if they're not about to end stream. That's always so awkward. I think I did it like twice already. Okay, I don't think they're about to end stream yet. Want someone playing Jump King? Okay, sure. Jump King is fine, I think. I actually wanted to try that one. I wanted to try Jump King too. I haven't gotten it. Although I do have Getting Over It. But that one just... I cannot do... I cannot last in Getting Over It for more than 30 minutes. I always get too impatient. Oh, thank you, Ori, for the raid message. Yeah, okay. I am following them. Oh, they're doing Jump King right now, okay. Okay. So we raid someone new. Okay, before I start raid, just want to say my final goodbyes and thank yous. Again, thank you so much to everyone who was here, everyone who hanged out. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all enjoyed Danganronpa's class trial. We're definitely gonna see more of it. We've just reached halfway through the story and there's more to go. Apparently there's like a minimum of 40 hours of the game. And I did check Steam before playing tonight. So we reached 20 hours. So yeah, maybe another 20 hours before I finish the whole series. And then we move on to Danganronpa 2. So that's, yeah, look forward to that. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for hanging out. Thank you so much for the redeems, and of course just your presence here is always appreciated. I hope to see you all in the next one. I will be starting raids to Yana K Channel, who's currently playing Jump King. I know it's a really hard game. And I actually have been to their streams once in a while playing Jump King. It's really hard. But yeah, Ori, Otsu, thank you, Otsu. Zap, thank you. Zap and Fushimi, thank you so much for being here. I will be going to my ending screen now, and we'll start raids. I think, yeah, raid message is already on chat, so yeah, say hi to Yana. Wait, I'm not sure if they want to be called Yana or Kay, but anyway. Thank you again. Please say hi to Yana K Channel for me. Thank you, bye.